There we go. All sorted. I have got those ads through. Now live on YouTube. Absolutely loving life. It's nuts. It's either the ads there or it's ads midway through the next match. I ain't really got many choices here. Isn't that right, little Chloe? Hey there, darling. Oh. Hey, the little one. I'm not gonna bother her too much. Still trying to get a few more hours kipping, I reckon. Oh, and that tail's moving. See, you suck at communicating with your tail. That could mean anything from leave me completely alone to why are you not fussing me anymore? Give cat? No. No? My cat. Blame your pizza choices for that. Oh, yeah, that sweetheart. Give cat. Fine, you can have like a small amount of cat. There you go. There you are. Look at you harassing the poor thing.
We continue on after what
Back
was
with me
a
now.
Brilliant
Leave her alone.
series.
That's my
Luminosity
cat.
versus Dignitas, definitely the best match of round number 1.
No, it's not so much
Luminosity
better. You leave me alone.
able to thwart
Don't you make me the bad guy now.
Dignitas 2 goals away, 2 moments, 2 plays away. Just moments. Just win. Just win in the end of 2 games there. They allowed buzzer beaters and then lost the following overtimes here. We're joined by Stax on the desk. Stax, you were down and in the thick of it. What'd you think?
I thought that they never want to see Gyro again. He had, what, 6 goals? I don't have the sheet in front of me for whatever reason, but yeah.
Time for tomatoes.
2 of them were the 0-second goals. He was just a huge part of every comeback effort out of Dignitas, whether it was at 0 seconds or 200 seconds left in the game. It was just, they couldn't stop him. They didn't have an answer. It was very weird. I mean, Gibbs, we were talking off camera a moment ago. Luminosity went for so many demos, but actually got so few of them.
Yeah, it was weird. Like Riddles, like he's always playing like in front of the ball. He's a #1 across qualifier 1 and 2 for that. But this
That was a very nice goal. I'm still very upset that Luminosity decided to just stand still. Oh my god. If that... Wait, no, that's actually how they lost their game. Oh, that's so not good.
By both teams, I felt like was not amazing. Like it didn't...
Like, Luminosity just got completely deer in headlights mode.
Back and forth. Teams were trying to opt for not a lot of offensive pressure, but they just want that one demo to open up the net.
All right, what we got? G2 Space Station, Gen G versus Dig. Omelette versus M80. God, M80 are actually going to 3-1, 3-0 this today, aren't they? Oh, give us Pirates of the Boat versus TSM.
Event, and he goes from G2 to Luminosity.
Lads.
Team number 1 to team number 3. So, Squishy, we're going to have to see some magicalness out of you one last time. To see
I know that Luminosity looks very beatable.
Teams that are reportedly boot camping, Dig, M80, Rebellion, and OG. 2 of them 1-0, 2 of them 0-1.
Go on, Squishy. You got this.
Undecided.
This is indeed Squishy's last event.
Right now, no, but we'll see what happens, folks. It might continue to evolve. These are the matches that'll be happening across the course of round number 2. These are your lower bracket matches, or kind of the teams that lost in round 1 now facing off against each other. Rebellion versus Snowmen, Luminosity versus Muffin Men. We see OG versus
I'm fully on the team of Pirates of the Boat. Is the match to watch here.
On their individual streams. On the upper side of things,
the very little I saw LG, it seemed like they were like a follow-up on defense. Like a hit. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.
That should be a good match, but the other
I feel like that's a common issue for anyone that's not like the super top teams.
Very strong performances from both these teams. G2 yet to lose in RLCS.
Let's fucking go, Toggle.
Space Station, you've done it again.
So happy.
This is the 3rd qualifier in a row that in Swiss, Space Station.
Can I get some Shogie Pogs in the chat?
was against G2 in Qualifier 1 and in Qualifier 2, but that was in the 2-0 round.
Hi, Nikki.
But because they went to 5 games, they were the only team to do that. They got the lowest seed to go into this 1-0 round. So you're playing against the kings of North America Space Station. You've done it again to yourselves. Stop going 3-2.
It is crazy that just like the difference between game 4 and game 5 can be having to face against the undisputed kings of North America here, Stacks. Hashtag G2, hashtag SSG. Let us know who you think is going to win. But I mean, Stacks, is there...
yeah, I mean, you get
Space
exemptions for
Station-
shield, but I feel like
G2
at this point,
has
RLCS basic
Space
defense
Station
should be
has
fine, but it
only
just
lost
isn't.
to G2 and Gen G.
Everyone's trying to like
Like,
move forward.
What?
Straight.
Can we
It's
argue-
weird.
what- is there a
Like people just aren't very good at
recipe
walking the
for
tightrope.
Space Station in this one? I don't know. I'm stumbling to like try and grasp on something
hey,
here for them.
Chicago, he had 8 goals from 16 shots in the first match. So you rely on him. He's the hot hand. He's got to be the one to bury his former team. Can SSG play anybody else, please?
Well, they gotta stop. They gotta stop going to game 5 in round 1. Apparently, that's the recipe here, folks. We've got G2 on the desk. You've got G2 in chat. G2's definitely got themselves.
Yeah,
on
you
the
guys ain't
bench,
getting a
but
prediction
can
board on this
Space
one.
Station play upset. G2 have not lost yet this season. Space Station's gonna try and be the first team to do it. Space Station.
Still
versus
love that
G2
G2
round 2.
decal. It's very, very clean.
All the way rest on Space Station.
All right, if this one looks like it's going to be a decimation, I'm just going to switch straight over to Pirates of the Boat. Does anybody know where that one's getting streamed?
Copenhagen, and they have more on the line.
That's right. G2, though, trying to go perfect
Spoot up.
in Major 1. We'll see exactly if they can do that here in the last qualifier, but SSG is a tough team, and they've been looking pretty
Nope.
solid.
It's a good start, Chicago.
They had a close 5-game series against Rebellion, and because of that, they get G2 now. How will they
Leaf.
stand
I think.
up? Are they gonna be willing
Does
to
Leaf?
bounce back? We saw a little bit
I
of
thought Leaf
nerves from Space Station getting in
does
that
just an
game 5.
all-encompassing
Little bit of
watch
time to
party.
shake things off, but you gotta keep going.
With all the boot camping going on, with Dignitas
Not that I know.
upsetting LG, it really feels like this could be the regional.
All right,
Start us
well,
off on a different
Pirates might have to
foot
wait
and
for a
look at
second.
that
He's on it on
Hawks are
Wikipedia.
scoring
Okay.
first.
And this Hawks are good read off the ball. Doesn't
Yeah,
get
blow the
time to
whistle.
control it, just goes,
Leave it
shoots,
TSM.
and
I get ya.
scores.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he
Space
is.
Station Gaming with the first goal.
Just got to start off aggressive, maybe.
You are
G2 will
100%
have a slow
correct.
day. I just wonder how laid back they're going to be. You know, you've already clinched, but you know how important it is to have a strong seed, to have the best team you could face at LAN. G2 already clinched.
I was going to say how enough has NA already got somebody clinched, and I realized we have KC.
To prove to everyone they deserve to be in the top 4.
Nice
that maybe
try.
They could be the team that makes G2 sweat and maybe even lose. And it's a good start for SSG. Kind of waiting to see what Daniel is doing.
I'm hoping we can get like a quick round here. I do have Balatro ready to play at any moment. What a game.
Far away enough. Now the backboard being utilized, and G2 are approaching.
Yeah, they're taking their time.
I'm useless at it. I really cannot get a good run to save my life. And the best I've done is like anti-11.
Taking down this major qual 3.
Should have done better. I just got no luck on the draws.
All 3 events in North America, they could be the first, but they got to stop spaces. You see the infield pass get cut out there. Daniel sets it up, back to Daniel. Daniel
Nice.
gets it, and G2 tie this one up.
Not being as direct.
It's great to see Daniel and Atomic connecting and utilizing the ceiling. A beautiful pass
Again,
right back to
everyone
Daniel.
does
And
seem a bit
SSG
too
could
far forward
keep
though, that
up.
they can't
That's
actually
why
react.
G2 are the undisputed
Third player just
#1
can never
team in
react
America.
from all the matches we've
Mechanics,
seen.
The synergy, the solo plays, there's really not anything G2 can't do.
Pretty poor
But it's,
touch
can
there
you
from
catch them on a
Chicago.
bad day?
Exactly. And that's what Space Station are trying to do.
Nice
Even if
pass
they
off.
can't, they do want to show that they can compete very close with this G2 roster. Initially, very good start for them, but we have to see how things move. Look here moving forward, because G2 can start.
There we
getting
are.
some
That's
steam.
better
You see
recovery
Space
from
Station
LJ.
stuck in the back end. You see Beast Mode testing the ball.
This,
Daniel
however, should not
goes.
still be going on. Like, this ball should have been gone by now.
Another big dive. Chicago's in a tough
And
spot.
again,
Has
next
one
one up
for
is too far
Daniel.
forwards,
Tries to get
and
the
you are
double, and he got
caught.
it to the top left corner. They get duped in.
And even with how slow it is, Atomic trying to look for bumps, maybe Chicago trying to dodge that, and to keep up with how slow that ball was tough, and G2 know how to really catch you off guard now up by 1. Last time these two teams met, G2 only gave up 4 goals in 4 games to Space Station. So see if Space Station...
Yeah, those Pirates might be getting some viewership soon.
Regional 2 and Regional 3 will be enough of an improvement. I don't know who's boot camping or who's not. I'm not in the know, but we saw the improvements that Dignitas made, and that could equally be said for Space Station. And this is a tone setter of a match of
Okay, you can get that to work.
how close can you be to crack the armor of
Again, there's no
G2?
follow-up, though.
Right. There's been
Space Station just keep launching the ball downfield and then being massively shocked when the ball just comes straight back at them.
Head to head against this roster, and it's going to be up to them to be able to make the adjustments. With so much pressure on the line, you really have to show up. Daniel trying to get another double.
Oh, that's nice, though. That's a good setup.
What a performance. He's got a hat trick. Another double from him.
I like
That is very, very nice.
just when he has the
I don't know
ball,
how
he's so
intentional it
stubborn, he
is
goes
to
back against
almost
the wall,
whiff
Space
or
Station,
like
when he slows it
scuff
down
the
like
flip
that,
reset.
you have to have the perfect jump on it. 3 goals, like you said.
So I don't know the read on
Shots,
that.
one save. Daniel
But he
is on
scuffed
fire
the
with
flip
almost
reset
100
to get the
scored. His
block.
teammates supporting him at less than 200. This is the Daniel show coming out of G2. Only up 3-1 though, and still 2 minutes left. But it's been a relentless G2 offense. Atomic even utilizing
God, the last time I
that
felt like
reset
this, I was
as
watching
Shogie
Max Verstappen go across the line in Bahrain. So not that long ago, to be fair.
Not just that, Chicago wanting to redirect, but still trying to hold on to the ball for SSG.
Daniel going up once again, and there has to be a little bit of shakiness when you see Daniel on the solo. Those past couple of goals really show, okay, he's on right now. Good game 1 from G2.
I'm going to grab a coffee after this. I am very, probably a decaf one. Let's see if I can placebo my body into being a little bit more alert.
Chicago even gets demo here for its efforts. It's going to be tough here for LJ.
I'm tired for whatever reason. I know exactly the reason. I own a cat called Boop and she hates that I get to sleep ever.
Look at that early challenge from Daniel.
Yeah, it was very early. How did nobody read that?
Those are so big because again, slows down that offense from Space Station Gaming, forces them to take it from the back end.
Damn, you didn't know.
Oh,
Toggle, mate. You have got a YouTube channel to go and watch. The Banter Grand Prix highlights. Oh, what a lead. Beautiful. Honestly, that is where sim racing goes to meet its absolute doom. But hey, we've had a much better season so far than F1 Esports.
And G2, though, the lead is still in their favor with 50 seconds left. LJ, Chicago leading that. Atomic breaks
Oh.
away, and wow,
Oh, I thought we had some bottling going on.
hitting the cross. 2 demos go in the way of SSG. They have the manpower. They're working on having the ball too. Hawkster can't get the double.
Oh,
and
Chicago.
the
You
defense
can,
from G2
okay,
holds on.
okay.
Yeah, good work here for Space Station Gaming.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, what a block there from Atomic. Almost
If I was your
able to
coach, that's
work
all you'd ever
it
hear
to
from me in the
keep
background.
it
Just
within the
nice.
half. G2 are starting to scramble. They're low on boost. They can't keep the ball close. Infield pass
Keeping that
down,
ego
can't
up
get
for
there,
ya.
Can't put it on target. Beast Mode places off the wall. Chicago has to reposition. Daniel with that light touch is going to buy the team a little bit of time. Final 10 seconds. SSG got it.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't hit you with an unlucky.
This one up. Chicago going to go. No, he backflipped there on the back end.
Anyone?
Final
Going?
few seconds
Score?
now.
Score goal?
Ball is going to hit the ground.
Damn.
And G2
I'm going to go and find
survives in game
Pirates.
Especially Atomic.
Gonna go and sit in with our boy Leaf.
On an SSG player, right as they were trying to maybe keep the ball up and you were on the blue half, it looked possible for SSG. And after 9 shots coming out of SSG, like G2's defense is just as good as their offense. There was maybe
one back for our defense and 5 up.
What the? What did Leaf do to his voice?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, there he
play.
is.
I said before, high flying in team passes. And look what happened on this one. Both of those connected together.
All right,
to
Leaf.
create that
I
play.
want to hear your
High-flying
heartbreak.
team
I ain't
passes.
here for you, buddy.
And,
I am here for our boy,
because when you asked me what to watch out for
Coach Achieves.
well, that just means I'm right. But they can stop now so that we can win. How about
No.
that? Prove me right and then lose. Thank
I
you very
can't
much,
believe
Harrison. I'm
Leaf hates Achieves. Leaf hates Achieves. Pass it on, chap.
Hey, they're revealing their cards early on, so we know exactly.
I
what to
know
look
a
out
guy
for.
called Leaf who hates
Demos,
Achieves. Is he the
fast aerial
asshole?
plays. We know exactly how to.
Yes.
Game. We just gotta put it into action
100%.
now. That's a demo coming through for our side bump on Hockey. Another player will
Which
take
chat's
over
been
back to
playing
back.
Bellatro, by the way. I think it's actually
This one has
quite
plenty of boost, but
few.
We'll have to give up
You know,
the
no,
ball,
it's like
give up
the
possession.
poker
Creeps now off to the side.
roguelite?
I see a defensive
Roguelike?
bump
It's a
as well.
roguelike, isn't
Pirates
it?
on a boat. We could be awkward here. Wavy 50
It was
down from the
achieves.
ceiling.
Just in case of
Andy
that,
will get it out.
so
I
that is a
love
former
this
colleague
pressure
of
that we're
mine.
putting on. We're, you know,
I was about to say if
making
that
them
is a troll
scared,
question, then I realized, wait a second,
taking
not
them
everybody
in their
knows the
boots.
name of
We're
every
getting
single
demos
commentator.
on Pirates on a boat here, and they have to
Unfortunately,
really
was
be
not rolled back
careful
for this
about
season.
where they're putting the
Now
ball,
coaching
where they're
Pirates on a
putting their
boat.
car, and thankfully that one's
Let's
not
go,
going in.
Pirates on a boat.
Again, right to the sky. Pirates take. This isn't a...
Oh, Andy, don't get hit.
seafaring boat. It's an
Andy, I
airfaring
told
boat.
ya! Why was he not
Predator
paying
missile from
attention
TSM
to
was
me?
launched from orbit. Call down your stratagems. It's wavy with the up, down, left, or right. And there's a 2-1 lead.
I mean, why do I even bother with it?
Get out of the way, Eris. You're not getting to that ball. I love that. Ultimate ability. Absolutely activated there from Creams. Just a perfect bump. He knew exactly
Don't get hit again.
what that would do as well. The
See,
defender
now
has to
they're
get that
paying
touch.
attention.
Guess what?
Now
Alright,
they're
I'm
playing
going
with
right
fire.
for you. Doesn't
Now
matter
they
where
might
you
get
are.
scored on if they don't
Get
sort
that
this out.
And now, you know, you're up in
This
game two.
is upper, isn't
I
it?
absolutely love that play. And
Both of these won their first round. I do know, lol. Okay, I don't want to... I still would prefer to interact with that the way I did, because the last thing I should be doing is gatekeeping
No,
new
this
viewers.
This is a great look for the TSM squad. Sure,
Well,
it's
people that
still
have,
one
like,
goal
joined
difference, but I will say
without
TSM
necessarily knowing
definitely
too much
feels
about Rocket
comfortable in
League.
this matchup against Pirates on a boat.
Go on, Andy.
They lost the last
Well, go on,
time
go
they
on.
faced off.
Mhm.
I wonder really how Pirates on a boat are going to answer this, because right now, what they're going for isn't working. TSM is doing a fantastic job.
Leave hates. No, no, no.
of
Literally
spreading
the
out
opposite.
wide,
Oh my
looking for each
goodness.
other, but also spreading out wide, and they're not feeling threatened by a lot of these high-flying solo
I hate
players
that.
that
I
Pirates
wouldn't
have to
argue
go
at
out
all.
for.
If you try to push that upon the internet,
And Pirates are starting to fight back now, getting some bumps of their own. But I love that play right before, that passing play where, you know, our TSM players, they knew exactly where to
I always
put the
love those
ball,
threads
and
where
really just not afraid of the defensive stand and the counter-attack
it's
ability that
somebody
the Pirates have
saying
versus
like,
you
okay,
did
ask me a question
in the
about
most
this series I
efficient
have
way. You
absolutely
can see
no
that
idea
bump away.
about, and I will just give you whatever
End of
answers
the
I
ball. That
can.
could be awkward, but Wavy will be there. 50 lose Andy there.
TSM,
again for
no,
it.
nobody,
Back to
nobody
Eric
wants
over the
this.
middle. And thankfully,
I
that
am
pass
nobody, and I
was
don't
on
want
target.
this.
Didn't find his teammate, so now back in that Pirates on the boat defensive side.
Final
Please, just throw it away, bottle it, don't hit that ball.
minute, and we are up by 1.
Again, nobody's listening to me today.
Question is, how long is that going to last for? If the Pirates can start connecting themselves. They're looking for something, but again, they don't seem like too cohesive when it comes to moving.
I'm
to the
full on
road
bias
end.
now, so
Pirates
all my
figure out how
analytical
to
brain is just out the window.
deal with
Blue hit
getting
ball,
those
please go
breakout
net.
chances a little bit better.
Yeah, in 25 seconds, but
They're just used to people listening to you because you mind control them in Shadow of War. I also have highlights for that sorted out.
Wavy with another bump. It's again awkward on the Pirates
I've got
side.
the
Back
Flak
forward.
Tark
Thankfully for
Slayer
them, Andy was there to
series
carry that one
to
out, but
edit, or not edit,
in
but just get a
midfield,
thumbnail
10
for
seconds
sometime
now
soon.
For Pirates to get one on target. It is.
That'll be good
Rocky
to go
will
out.
save.
Just getting a little
Again,
bit ahead at the
downfield.
moment.
We just got to keep it in their end, and we'll have game
I can
2.
start
We'll have
the
them on
at least a little
match
bit more
point. Creams will
full-time
put it
uploading.
down.
Oh,
It will
that's self.
not touch the
Oh,
ground. No, it's still up off the
oh, the
backboard.
double
We gotta
double.
watch out. 5 up to the
Can
middle.
we do a triple
Again, Andy
double?
to help out.
That kind of
Harris will
counts.
take over. Plenty of boost, but gets bumped away. Creams off the backboard now. Just has to
Oh,
drop this one down.
damn.
He will find it. And
No
guess
quadra
what?
double.
We move on to match point against Team Achieve.
Boo!
That's what it is. It's just Team Achieves now. That's what it is.
That's what the A
Pirates
stands
on a boat.
for.
They
Pirates
had our
on
number last
Achieves'
time.
boat.
For Pirates on a boat, this is.
We're all heading off to
really
international
what they want.
waters.
I mean, they were probably looking at a TSM matchup, saying, "Hey, we did this before. We can do this again." And I'm fairly certain that they're not going to be the most happy with this result right now.
The boat is
especially
taking
game one.
on
I mean, it is
water.
infuriating. I mean,
It's
you have a
fine.
situation where your internet goes down. You're like, oh, maybe we could have won that. Oh, I got out of hand. And then you have troubles in game 2 as well. It's really easy for this mental.
Okay,
to really
lads.
start to overwhelm
As long
you.
as Pirates on a
Those
boat.
Chiefs
win this one. We'll get to go and see Neo Tokyo. I've made myself sad a second time.
Really wrap yourself back up into this
Got our rubber armbands.
Yeah, that has to be so frustrating.
So the ones that you get on planes
when you're
as well.
confident in your abilities,
The
right?
inflatable like
But then,
life
of all things,
jackets.
your internet decides to act up on the day of, one of the most important events of your season.
Or you know, a display just slices through a power cable.
It's got to be frustrating.
It's so incredible how
hopefully
being
for them,
live or anything
they
being
can regain.
RLCS related
Hopefully
makes
for
it
us, we
10
can close
times
this
more
one
likely
out.
that everything's going to
We're looking
break.
do so here in Game 3.
Not for me, though. We already know what my technology likes to act like.
Andy going for a bump play himself, trying to take one out of Wavy's playbook. Ooh, that could have been a tricky shot.
I'm literally
First,
waiting
get
for
off.
the day that I can talk to my Discord about my current issue. I've had an issue now for a few weeks that I just can't be asked dealing with because I'm absolutely certain if I actually try and fix it, it's just going to get 10 times worse.
Harris will have a second chance here. Up for the flip reset. No, goes for the 50. Hockey wins it out to mid.
But one day, that Discord's going to get questioned.
What a read there from Andy, and that's actually
Oh,
going to
nice
be a
undershot.
goal. Again,
Let's
they broke in that
go!
corner on
Team
the
Achieves
I think
on the
was
board.
massive for Pirates to get this play.
Yeah, absolutely. That touch was absolutely insane from Andy. And again, it's 5 up. To
Sounds
beat
like
that
something the
last
captain would
man.
say when going down
last
with their
game,
ship.
that was
I've got a
the
little
goal they
escape
got,
vessel
being
just over to the
third man.
side.
Last time it was in the air. This time,
I'm going to
I
fake my
believe it was,
death
closer
along
to
with
the
it.
ground.
Just
So,
take the credit for going along
that's something
down
we
with the
gotta
ship
watch out
and then,
for, is just making sure that
I don't know, live in some
What
other
a
country.
save and what a shot from coming out from Creams, but again, 5
Ladies and
up.
gentlemen,
That
if you
transitional
hear
play I
me
mentioned before
over
is
the
coming
tannoy
back to
system
bite
on a
us.
boat,
5 up will get his second of the game.
and I just go, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's fine,
Was
instantly
way closer
panic.
play. Creams did not recover fast enough. Fast
Figure
back
something
from
out, because I have not got your
play
back.
that we saw in game 1 against Boulevard, a little bit into game 2 against Boulevard, and I'm not happy that we just saw that again.
Honestly, I'd fucking panic if I heard your voice on a boat.
Yeah. Repeat.
Just so excited to leave you over the top. Oi, oi!
And,
How y'all
not
doing?
Totally unexpected, right? I expected a response from Pirates. I didn't expect them to just lie down and take all the demos, the physical plays, the goals we were laying down upon them, right? But I'm looking for a little better.
I think the absolute
from
worst
TSM
job you
way.
could hear my
If
voice
we-
from is
you know, right, maybe
skydiving
game 3,
instructor.
Okay, we have 3 games to win. I'm sure we can take one of them.
Won't reveal myself
If you
until
lose
like
game
midway
3,
through the
you
year
know,
and just
it
go,
can
alright,
quickly
we're going on a
go
very merry
from there. So
adventure
we
here,
put our best
lads.
effort forward.
Some of you might not come back up.
The double tap. There he is. He finds
I was going to say, some of you might not come back down, but I realized, I mean,
Fantastic. We
you
saw
definitely
him
are,
start
just
to
at
amp up
varying
offensively,
speeds.
and here he is lighting up the sky. Pirates on a boat. You want to fly high?
Just
Look at
jump
me,
out.
Creams.
Got to get out of this
One on board.
as soon
They're
as
still down
possible.
a goal, but
Rather jump out at
6
1,000
lots of
feet.
time to keep that up.
How high do they go for skydiving?
Off the ceiling.
I've never been.
50 coming through. 5 up to himself.
Oh,
off
the
ceiling, almost
double!
gets that second touch. We respected that so much as well. You know, even though we're up in the series, even though it's only a 1-goal lead here, the respect right there, I think that was forcing out a double commit as well. Hockey will get that challenge. Another
That
down-
should probably
down
just be a
coming through the
goal.
back line.
It
Just
is.
there, nobody, a squishy save attempt, but not even close. And there is the equalizer.
Well, you saw it too.
I want this. Give me some more toxic commentary. Not even close. Complete and total garbage. Don't understand why I wasted our time.
TSM players were on the Pirates on a boat's defensive line.
I love that. All men
We are
forward,
drowning.
3 and a goal, 1
You are
shipping
allowed to
on the net.
leave. The evacuation
I
notice was sent out a
absolutely
while
love that.
ago.
Right? I mean, maybe that's what you need.
I'll
to
stay
get
on
that
this
goal
ship.
through.
I'm
Oh,
brave enough to
wow.
do so.
He had magic in his touch.
But the rest of you, escape. Go on, vanish. Oh, big pause on the way.
Ooh, Hockey with the fake. That's going to give Andy a chance. He's up to the air, plays it.
Oh!
No, another pause. Eris is calling out.
Wait, that's the old RLCS trophy.
And
Bro, I can't swim.
I mean, here's the thing. You know, he's
That
not
doesn't sound like a me
just
problem.
control or anything because
You're the one that went on a
his teammate
boat.
was up for a play. That's not the time you want to pause. So yeah, Eris must be having some issues when it comes to truly having issues. Yeah, look, is that 88 And this might be
Again,
something
yeah.
that Eris unfortunately just has to deal with. But it looks like he's going to go for...
Just has to deal with it, you know? What a loser. Can't believe he paused the match.
Before we get this match starting up again. But yeah, Eris...
I'm waiting for the day that the admins and the referees just completely give up. Somebody just goes pause question mark. Somebody in the admins just goes ask us question mark.
You have to. Again, we all know the pain.
To be fair, you were hyping them up. They've had top 8 both other events so far.
What we don't know.
I don't know the result they need this weekend in order to try and go to the major. Probably something ridiculously good. They are also in the upper round matches.
Because this is your profession. This is your job. And
It's kind of wild to me that either TSM or Pirates on the Boat could be 2-0 after this round.
If we can manage to lock away this game win here, then
Dear
still
Rabba.
have 2 more lives.
All right, well, whilst we're waiting on that, M8 lost. Oh my god, their season is saved.
Make sure they can bring themselves back. But
all right, how bad has the other one gone? Ooh.
Isn't what you want because you
lads.
Down low, insane 4-1.
Oh, the match is on.
Starting to get on a roll. Look at Chicago. Lower corner slot.
Wait, that's 4-1 at 250.
Great placement. SSG.
All right, GG go next.
4-1 on match point.
Oh.
Let it go away off the kickoff though. Oh, Beast Mode picks it back up. Okay.
That's actually a good kickoff, I think. Right, let's have a look. Do my learning.
Oh yeah, just.
It's a good kickoff.
Okay, it is a good kickoff. It's still the turn down field though.
That's all you need, a good kickoff. So pay attention to this one and the rest of them moving forward. 2:48 now on the clock. Good kill, Hoxer. Great initial challenge. This one goes to Beast Mode though. He has 100 boosts. Atomic's looking for a bump on Chicago. Does get the bump.
MC sniped 7th.
Good challenge there from LJ to keep it in, but still.
Somebody let me know when the Pirates of the Boat match is back on. The ship. We have to go back. I'm off the ship right now. I'm on somebody else's ship. This ship is perfectly well balanced. But the moment that match is back underway, I need to get off this ship, climb back onto the one that is taking on water, and go down with it.
Counterattacks. They survive the G2 offense, and they're quick to transition downfield, forcing Daniel or maybe Beast Mode to make kind of a panic quick reaction.
Rest of you, do not jump onto this ship. You have to stay on the other one.
For SSG to place this in the perfect spot, so they've really found the recipe
on your own on that
success,
one.
it seems, in this game, as G2 have started to replicate.
It will help you lot off the ship.
The ball high, dropping it off to a teammate.
Certainly was not me.
SSG are starting to figure that out, and they're having a more layered tier defense because of that.
It's like the the Costa Concordia,
and they also
where they were just lying to the authorities. It's like, so you look like you're busy. Nah, we're good.
They have to start watching
it's
them now. Oh my goodness, Chicago.
Fine.
He's got a hat trick.
Alright, Chicago. That is bang.
Yeah, I knew Daniel was going for the challenge and
what a goal
to just get the ball away quickly and with power. Chicago's placement too when he does receive the ball has been beautiful. This is
yeah. Anyone? There we go.
It's now the weird kickoff there.
Everybody faked each other out for a little bit. You saw Beast Mode even stop and said, whoa, what's going on here? He's on the ball now. Chicago with a pre-jump, but Beast Mode takes it low. Still keeps this one in front.
Surely Pirates in the Boat match is back underway. Surely.
Daniel, almost able to get that one in. But SSG have everything.
Nope, it is very much not.
They have not given up on this game yet.
It's good that Atomic picked up the ball because
it's just a small leak. Tis just a flesh wound.
In the score, both playing off the backboard, and here comes Beast Mode showing up with the open shot.
Man, Beast Mode
picking
up the mid, beat out LJ to that mid. Atomic, great pass. Mode there to slot it home. And Space Station have to be careful.
Yeah, we don't have pumps. We just have people with shovels. We don't even give them buckets. You actually have to shovel out the water.
Hold off against that G2 pressure, which is, to be honest, yes, it is very hard to stop. But the only team that can do it, SSG have the ability.
LJ, nice play off the backboard there, but G2, they know time is not on their side. Less than 40 seconds.
Oh, we watching some bottling. No way. Hey! All right, Logic says this might actually be over before OT is even needed. I say G2 actually win this. in regulation. Because that would be really funny.
Not gonna miss that. 34 seconds here. I'm starting to get a little concerned here for Space Station Gaming.
A little concerned.
Yeah, when you're up
Mate,
5-2,
you should be real concerned.
But it's off the cross. Stress ensues in the SSG camp, and the first one on the ball is Daniel. The one
Oh, Daniel's on no boost though, so goal scoring chances aren't really going to be easy to come by. Yeah, he can't turn for this. He's still 0. Been 0 for ages. Daniel, pick up a small pad or something, mate.
Couple more seconds left. SSG just got to stop this last offense, and LJ does so at the last second. The ball still has to land on the ground, though. It goes to Beast Mode, who wins that. They needed the second touch. Hawkser puts it off to the side. Oh my goodness. And LJ is still running.
Oh. Hawkser should be able to get rid of that, but he just sort of powered it. And he's fine.
Can't. SSG take a game.
That was too close.
Oh, we timed this absolutely perfectly.
Where the ball was stuck to his car.
All right, everyone, back on the boat.
Well. Almost put it through for that go-ahead goal. But 30 seconds left.
Whoa!
Still looking for that go-ahead goal. Hockey. They're off the backboard.
Oh, no. Oh, that, everyone get off the boat.
24 seconds left to go.
The boat is very much sinking.
Play over top, Wavy to put that off the backboard. Heads up play. It's so tempting to go for a shot. In a
Oh, no. Even Chloe's getting off the boat.
We've got a
Oh, no. You really don't believe. I thought you were going to go down. Okay, she's lying down again. Me and Chloe are going down on the boat together.
My MVP for the squad. Sure, Creams is lighting it up.
Look at them talking like this is already over. Okay, that doesn't help.
For TSM.
Oh, scary.
The boat's
touch there.
already
Just get
sunk.
the double.
Nah.
3 seconds away now for
It's
confirming
they're
no
1 and
Rain
1
Aris.
now.
It hits 0 seconds. He misses the ball. Andy will have to take over the demo through the pre-flip, unsuccessful, and there we go.
The boat is perfectly seaworthy. It's just got like a small hole in it.
Half.
5 is the most they've given up this season. So this is definitely big here for Space Station Gaming.
All right.
But again,
G2 have not actually lost a series all season so far. So it would be very funny for them to lose this.
You see Daniel sends this to midfield. Good cut.
Don't think it's going to happen, though.
Forces Atomic to play this from his own back wall. How is Space Station Gaming going to continue to keep up at that pace?
That's the sort of ball that can go anywhere, Hawkser. Somebody's going to hit the ball. You're going to put yourself in rough spots.
And you see Atomic testing that back wall. Good for Chicago to be there.
Oh, it's only LJ with boost, though, and they need to have control of that. Now Hawks are back to full. We'll be able to step up and
full
help
send.
LJ, and at least he fights for corner control. G2 won't
Beast Mode's got so much time.
this ball going awry.
Oh,
It's
my
Beast
goodness.
Mode there first, but G2 can't really get that ball rolling beyond just a touch in the
These backboard whiffs. Actually, I think he called that. I'm going to say that wasn't a whiff. I'm going to say that was called by Beast Mode.
Just a little bit far forward, so
I'll give the benefit of the doubt here.
But still, you're starting to see the vision. SSG are starting to create little lapses here and really force G2 to step up defensively.
SSG hoping for the reverse sweep. They need to go far in this regional in order to qualify.
On the plus, got a lot more written on my dissertation. Let's go.
A lesson or just
no more
match to
procrastination.
As Daniel races to the right side and Beast Mode almost bumping LJ. I don't think he was successful, so LJ managed to get a few touches on the ball.
Okay, good job, Daniel, not actually respecting the double.
Back wall width and have a teammate to pass to, and really the secret to SSG has been the passes. That's how they've been able to score the most against G2, especially
SSG need to start doing a little bit better against the long ball here.
Daniel had the ball because he's been
now still plenty of procrastination. So it'd be a really bad time for me to recommend different games to play. Rizet, how you doing, friend?
Oh my goodness, a laser of a shot though. What a save from Hawkser. Beautiful reaction
time.
Daniel.
That had no power on it. That might be one of the least powerful musties I've ever seen.
Hawks are looking for the lead block. Atomic dodges it, so he's going to be able to get a 50, slowing down the offense. LJ was last back, but he got a 50 off of Beast Mode and Atomic that worked in his favor. Another one.
It was a very scrappy game. It doesn't really seem like anyone's had much of a plan with what to do with the ball. It's just been, can I get rid of this as quickly as possible and hope that the defender somehow does a whoopsie. How's the watch party going? I'm chill.
Well, G2 were able
I'm
to
enjoying
do
it.
that bullying really well when SSG
Oh
were
dear, well.
whatever it is, G2 own their space. And it's another
I haven't had a huge amount of time to like check out NA when it's not been like Saturday, Sunday. So this has been a good chance for me to sort of catch up with where everyone currently sits.
Really the mechanics out of G2, you're just always gonna be
Playing a hot potato. Yeah, actually.
A team like G2.
Which is wild to me.
SSG, but these counterattacks haven't been coming with a lot of momentum compared to how SSG
I think this is a
played in Game 3.
decent idea for Space Station.
I
think it's a horrid one for G2.
Right. They've only had a single shot this game.
Actually, then even then, G2 do hit the ball cleaner.
Their offensive output has been a
So,
little slower just due to a lot
what
of good
exactly
challenges
is
in the midfield. There's still a lot of free space in the midfield. Chicago gets his third
going
save
to be all
off the
that
back
dangerous
end,
for
gets
G2?
demoed, but LJ will keep this and go play it into the corner. We've seen this happen a few times where the ball
So, you're an EU caster. You call Stumpy a Rocky UCast. Much appreciated, mate. Oh, nice try, Atomic. Very happy I can continue to contribute on that.
Chicago had to dodge a demo. Atomic played the bump from Daniel, but Daniel unable to make contact. Final
Do you think both these teams saw 9 goals go in over 5 minutes in the last game, and both coaches just said, yeah, let's just relax this a little bit? Oh, LJ!
Daniel able to read that
Oh,
off
for
the
goodness
backboard.
sake.
No one home to save. And
Hawks late, LJ.
0-0 stalemate. It was G2
I wonder if Core is here, or anyone that I play free with is here.
SSG fumbled right at the end. But 45 seconds, still a lot of time for SSG to work with.
It's not an EU caster. Brexit means
I
Brexit.
can't find a nice word for the offense, but with one shot this entire game, it's not looking good for SSG to do something about this.
Yeah, the output isn't there. They haven't been able to generate the chances. How will they generate chances that on a drought like this with no time to go is going to be the big question here. Final 20 seconds. Space Station Gaming have to go. Otherwise, G2 will move on to round 3.
Oh, you almost... Oh, Beast Mode, you almost did the whoopsie poopsie.
There was no one behind him to really
Beast Mode was alarmingly close to adding that as a pinch. Even if you don't pinch that properly, like that always adds so much extra power. And makes it very unpredictable. Well, I can't talk today. Thank goodness I'm not actually on broadcast.
G2 will sweep.
They didn't sweep. They won it 4.
3, 4. Oh, well, okay.
Cast a
Not
math.
clean sweep. 3, well, my bad. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about that.
Are we got any other matches currently going on? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, there ain't no way. Sorry, this is just funny. So there is a match that is in Game 5 at the moment.
Miss with a 50.
It's NRG,
Just gonna have to be careful.
who are losing.
Still dangerous. Up the gut. Cleared from Garrett. Delta leaves.
Watch this, Lise. You can hear the exact moment James Bot's heart rips in half.
Solid on this clear. See how much space Boulevard has right now. The boost woes from NRG continue. There's the flip reset. That's safe to the side.
This would put them 0-2, by the way,
Desperately needs
in
somebody
the
to step up on
Swiss.
offense.
They're going to be 0-2, by the way, in the Swiss.
Second goal for Boulevard.
And you can see Alraz delay the shot here, kind of throwing off Drees' timing on the back wall. And
I wish I could, like,
Garrett's,
grab James for an interview.
So much space to be able to hesitate.
They gotta communicate more. It's because someone has to force that ball high,
Oh,
or just force to do something. Can't both be on the goal line. That's what's gonna happen.
And it's starting
right, that
to get
Drees needs to be following that.
down to the alarm time. Halfway point of the game.
Hard to interview a man who's sobbing.
Not
I mean,
able
at
to
least
score
I'd have a
yet.
very consecutively convincing answer to everything.
Garrett G.
What I was looking for there was consistent. Really is good I'm not on broadcast today.
Does force a rebound. This is low boost here for Boulevard.
So it's that second coffee that does that to me.
Grab the corner and get the demo and grab the mid.
What do you think of NRG, the org, switches regions to EU? They never would. They have too many sponsors that are NA focused and NA based that they would need to stay North America no matter what.
Try to force this ball through hard off the ceiling. Pass over to Mist. Missed the shot, and that is in. Hope still alive for
I wonder if I can download this and like check the decibel level.
And this is what we need right here.
Words do be uneasy sometimes. I know. Thank you, Wet.
This could be the turning point for NRG.
Let's find out. Please go in. Please go in.
And it's a kickoff.
I think we've cast a curse at least 10 times in series, James.
Repeat, which is instant cheating.
Oh, buddy, friendo, materino of mine.
Up the stomach.
Now this boat is not looking good.
Good kickoff win.
We'll chase this down off the corner.
Oh, James.
Repeat, though,
You
breaks up the
sweet
play.
summer child.
And a kickoff going threes is so frustrating to deal with. There's a nice demo, though. Garrett trying to control it. Delta breaks up the play. Did he miss the landing multiple
What
bumps?
beautiful. It's at times like that I just remember how beautiful life is.
Garrett controlling only a pad to work with. Their defensive demo as well. Demos in their own half. Boulevard demoing to relieve the pressure.
I'm on mobile while I eat ramen. How bin is this?
Trying to march back in,
It's
goes for a
making
50
my
kill
current
down.
predictions
This shot is gonna
record
be
actually seem somewhat respectable.
Garrett hoping to get another 50. Now
So
Drees
it's
turning.
pretty bad.
Repeat. We'll find Delta. Delta will lob towards net. Under a minute left to go.
Even my mum turned around to me yesterday and was like, hey, why do you always seem to lose these?
Goes for a bump. Lands the bump.
Oh, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. Why are you double tapping?
Broken up as well. That off the bar.
Do you also play Rocket League? Not as much as I used to.
No one's there for it.
I've sort of hit my point now where playing it just doesn't do as much for me because I was a battle cards player. So, I mean, I've been playing Rocket League or a variation of Rocket League for a long time.
Broken up as well.
Huge block out of Alros right there.
I'm going to say like 12 years, something like that.
To really give NRG a chance.
And Boulevard's just going to play park the bus here.
Yeah, there's just come a point where you're just like, okay, I think I'm sort of done with the playing side of things. Like NRG are seemingly done with the winning side of things.
Painful game. A painful series for NRG. The demos helping out Boulevard both defensively and now offensively.
Rather focus my time on the actual work aspect of it. It is also the same thing of like, you just don't turn things you love into work.
The most fun thing to be a part of.
I do really enjoy my job. I don't want to also have my job be my hobby.
But you do at least take solace in the fact that NRG still does have one more life left today.
Yeah.
We saw OG do it last event.
Mm-hmm.
And now NRG will be in the same situation. Going to have to reverse sweep out of Swiss.
All right, there we are. There's some supply of hope. When does Flipside Tactics play? Hopefully soon. Oh, all right. I got a little bit of a great time for you over here. All right, I'm gonna watch Leaf watching another match.
Good team, you know, whatever you know, you come back from.
We might as well recycle a little bit.
Snowman, that worries me as well. So both Shopify and NRG are struggling right now.
Oh, the Snowman squad has a lot of potential.
Let's go, Gingy. Come on. Always want to see Jack do well.
Mass Celtics, how much more do they play? It depends how they perform. We're in Swiss round.
Badly, Leaf. Awfully.
Sorry to pull it away from
Can't get this on Overwatch parties. Absolutely
right
not.
Now, there's 5 rounds.
See, look at Leaf doing all the work for me.
3 to win, 3 to lose.
That's just smart. Don't know why I did that. Like, what am I holding here? That's smart.
If they lose that, they can lose 2 more. And
Wait, RG alive still? Nobody is eliminated yet. There's only been 2 rounds. It's impossible to be eliminated, and OGL won 1. All right, so we've got Jorby being watched by Leaf, who's being watched by me.
Snowman won?
No way.
It's like he's not even listening to us.
I'm really happy that Scribbles is consistently making, you know, top 16 though.
Well, that's why I say it's huge for this player. This is one of those first.
Oh, wait. I'm going to jump over to the Gen G one. We'll get a more precise view.
You know, it's.
I didn't realize. I thought it was like 30 seconds left, so I was going to go in there for the bit.
So now you're.
Where's Jorbalicious?
A lot earlier. And if you can get early dubs, that's a potentially long career you have ahead of you.
Wait, which channel is this?
Oh my God.
I'll be on just on Dignitas, wouldn't it?
For like 40,000 fakes.
I'm smart. I'm good at this. I'm a streamer.
Win, or the lead, excuse me, not the win. I almost just cursed us. Jorby, I did not mean to say that. I take it back.
Sup?
Please. I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
It's all good, Turtle. Just calm down a little bit. I don't want you to be hurt. It's not funny when you're hurt.
What have I done?
It's not working, Turtle. You gotta go back to praising first killer.
Jorby, what have I done?
Go back.
Do I bring out the glaze? Do I bring out the glaze?
I don't want. What are you doing, Turtle?
First killer he is my messiah. He has saved me from the burning pain that is my life. First killer, you have truly given me new hope and inspiration.
Is this the sort of messages that you see when somebody on Twitter like responds to, I don't know, somebody's messages, and then you just go, "Oh, thanks, mate, for letting me hire your car. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to go to that church parish meeting and create a charity event for 500 orphans." Okay, yeah, the boost display is fantastic and all. However, the constant digi, that is, I can't take my eyes every single time that thing moves. Like, my eyes go to that rather than the gameplay.
Solo opportunity.
Turtle's on screen, actually. Like, it was always going to take a very weird turn.
Back to the midfield. Arsenal is backing up and can't go for the challenge. That's 2 players at a dig in the same spot and a free look off the backboard.
Man, everyone we go to is just having heartbreak right now.
We've got a challenge to overcome.
The Gen G are locked in right now. Full field clear again, right through the midfield line. Game 5, there's been absolutely no midfield presence.
Apart from our own hearts getting sunk over the Pirates of the Boat thing, you hold the power, Shogie. Can I at least have that so teams I predict can actually win for a change? Or am I just an absolute negative influence for everybody I run into?
But Gen G are number 2 in North America for a reason. There's a reason only M80 have beaten them in Swiss and G2 have beaten them in the playoffs. As this one comes down, another goal is
hey! What a beautiful goal.
Dignitas decide to assist here with another 4 goals for Gen G.
I mean, what more do you really offer right now on the defensive side? You're
Wait, what are you
crashing
doing,
the
sweetheart?
ball, trying to dive in the rotations.
You
You get bumped into the way. Somehow you end up own goaling. You're down 4 goals. What is the answer, Jorby? Gen G
No, she's just staring at me. Boop doesn't love us.
Every single time. And here comes
I tried.
again, denying these 2 players.
But Boop's too busy trying to attack different parts of my furniture.
They're demoing you, they're taking your boost.
There was almost a piece of furniture that wasn't completely ruined by cat claws.
Just have not been able to handle it in game number 5 where it matters most.
If Boop loves chat, why does she keep trying to ruin our streams, huh?
I just want to shout out everyone watching over on the main stream right now. I hope you guys
Is it a cute attack? It's always a cute. Yes, Boop is cute, but she's also a demon. She can be both. Yes, actually, that Elmo gif is about as correct for Boop as anything ever will be.
Swiss still lies ahead for Dignitas. Last 50 seconds, just trying to right the ship a little bit here.
Nah, you ain't making it to there.
Oh my gosh, where are you flying there, buddy?
Jorby, it was a good attempt.
No, it wasn't.
I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel defeated right now, but maybe
Yeah, you are.
there's a chance if Evo can just give me a little sign of life, and we're not going to get it 30 seconds remaining. It looks like Gen G are gonna hold it down. Regardless of the loss, I think I'm still very, very proud of what Dignitas were able to show today against Gen G, and this is Swiss. We're not out of it yet, all right? We're just simply 1-1. We still are doing fantastic
Hi,
for
kitty.
the day, and it is Gen G, a reminder. They've only lost to M80 in the Swiss stage. We can hold our heads high.
Summon.
As we send them to Game 5 and made them panic a little bit.
Made them panic a little
Look
bit.
at it.
Had us believing in Game 5. It could
Look at
Dignitas'
it.
way, but with 5 seconds remaining, 5 goals on the board for Gen G, they will continue to be a force for most of North
Oh my god, it's about to attack.
One cheeky
Sadness.
little team.
Absolute sag.
Haha, no.
Feel it. Like whenever we lost that OT in the last
Demon!
game, I was like, oh man. You know, we had them on the road.
Sorry, guys, you almost
It felt like
missed
a must-win in the
who was going to
OT.
win this
We sent
match.
to Game 5.
My bad.
First killer and Chronic sit up
Wouldn't
in
want you
chairs.
losing such
It's just
valuable
a
information.
monster that you gotta handle. GG's dropped in the chat, and we will go back to the drawing
I
board as
know,
we move
she is
forward in the Swiss Stage
awful to
21.
us.
Yep, huge.
Remember, it's not just my hand, it's our hand.
A qualifying
She is attacking. I consider myself a man of the people, and therefore she is attacking the people's hand.
Elsewhere, TSM 3-0, Poab, Omelet 3-0.
I don't like it being referred to as Poab.
But Omelet have been prime and Turtle. You were talking about that.
I know about that.
So good.
Space Station.
Omelet's so
I don't sit easy with that nickname.
5 Gen G improved to 2-0, folks. Round
Hi,
one
Wave!
Swiss is coming up after the break.
Bye, Wave! What a great conversation we had with Wave. What is it, little miss? See, I would love to get them a meat stick at the moment, but Chloe's still asleep. That is a lot of 3-0s. But I'm going to have to probably head into the other room anyway. And then they're going to follow me. I feel like we're best friends with Wave. Still haven't seen him walk down some stairs yet, though. Oh, wait. But me not being able to swim was a me problem. Man of the people. I had a horrible thought there. It's like, yeah, but like, if you're not with us for much longer, are you a part of the people? I only represent the people that are still around. I'm not gonna say the game because I know Whiskers is already on it. He is actively typing the game. Yo, it was Wet. Wet got there first. Man, Ashley, how does it feel that your entire legacy in this community is based on a game that you didn't have any input to? Yeah, there was a drowning last time as well. Hi, Boop! Oh my god, Demon! What are we up to? Are you here to wake up your sister? Is it because your sister hasn't played with you in a couple of hours? Ah, hello you. Boop. Psst, psst. This hand. This hand. Oi, idiot, look up. Hey there, sweetheart. Leave her alone. Boop. Leave her alone. Oi, little miss. Your sister's sleeping. She doesn't need to be attacked. I support the idea of a clip playing for someone's first messages stream. That would get real bad if we had one for everybody. See, I wasn't around for the end of that series, so as far as I know, I'm alive. Let's go. Well done. Good job. Very proud of you. Boop. Bap. Bap. Hey. Why are you biting? I'm fussing you, cat. I literally love you, and you're attacking me. Mum now refuses to give Boop treats, by the way. Because the last time Show Mum tried to give Boop a treat, Boop clawed the absolute shit out of her hand. So now, Show Mum like makes like the little rattling noise for treats, and then fucking gives them to me. Can I get I Survive the Shogie, Would You Survive series merch? No, because I'd be able to sell it to nobody. However, on the topic of merch, me and Show Mum are currently looking into new ways of selling this here. Because you might not have noticed just yet until I tell you, you might notice that there's no LED green screening on this one because it is a brand new hat that Shomam got from a new place. The idea being that down the line, probably very, very soon, I'm going to do a mass order of hats. And then rather than people buying it from the current place and it taking like a month and a half to get to them, if even it was probably closer to 2, I would just be able to do it my own means and get that over to you. So I'm going to get the mass order in for that pretty soon. I will miss seeing Grobler. I know. What a beautiful being that thing was. Ah, dear. Running the 1 minute ad just to get that out of the way. That way we don't run into it midway through the match. Shogie cocktail maker and recipe book when? When I've got enough experience to make a cocktail book, I guess. Boop tail. Why are you molting on my desk? You've come up here to attack me, wake up your sister, and then just put fur everywhere. What is going on? Are you functioning? She's very defensively positioned. Are you okay? Oh, yeah? Oh. You off in a huff? What's going on with you? Hello? Hello? Alright, she's out of here. She is a chaos kitty. It's what she does best. We all have talents. Still got to discover yours, but hey. Do I go and make myself a coffee? Probably a decaf one. I just want the placebo. I don't actually want the caffeine. Not at 8 o'clock. Or maybe I can trick my body into thinking that I'm more awake than I am. By yourselves for a second. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Wet, you're in charge. Make sure nobody breaks any rules. It'll be on you if it is.
Round 3 of the Swiss is set. The matches are in. The players are loading onto the pitch, and we will begin playing Rocket League here momentarily. G2 made pretty quick work of Space Station in round 2. They have yet to drop a series in the RLCS, and we'll see if that continues here. Can they get out 3-0? We will not be watching that match on stream, though. G2 versus Gen G, going to be an excellent game. You're going to want to go and check that one out on their individual broadcasts. Here, we're going to be taking A trip down memory lane, paying honor to one of the greatest to ever do it, and we're gonna watch it as long as it takes, as long as we can here. We've got the Muffin Men on the pitch here. Squishy gonna be on the broadcast. Hopefully not for last time. Hopefully we see him tomorrow. We'll see here again.
Yeah, so he announced earlier the split, like right before the split began, like, hey, this is it for me. I'm gonna play this one split out with my boys and then call it quits. A prolific career. It's been to a million lands. He's a 5-time land winner. He's just been a beast. Like, he's one of the best players to ever do it, and this might be his last match. And on top of that, he's going up against one of his best players in the scene with Justin against Shopify.
Is everything going well? You wouldn't have suddenly set fire to everything whilst I've been away, because I'm not done yet. Yeah? Chat, how would you rate the reign of wet?
Am I correct? Is Lichinio Canadian?
Yes.
He is? Okay, so there are 2 Canadians who have won the world championship then, yes? Or is...
well, yes.
Well,
I was going to say Jane Abs, but sorry, G2 fans. But
Solid 7. Ooh. Maybe elsewhere 7 would be good enough.
Top, though, we do have G2 versus Gen G. That is
You have got until I get back to convince Whiskers to make that an 8.
Plays out.
Okay, what you got to do?
Versus TSM. That also is huge for the bracket. One of those teams is going to be a top 2 seed. So they got to pull against one another. That is great. We talked about it. The tiebreakers needed. TSM needs a top 4 to make tiebreakers even more likely. TSM could come out of this the number 2 seed going into the bracket, making it very likely that they could finish top 4. So that match is absolutely huge. And then we have a bunch of those one-on-one matches as well coming up with.
I feel like we're still kind of on pace for that possible 6-team tied bracket, folks. We'll keep you updated on how that one goes as we move forward. Again, more matches happening. The uppers, we're going to leave those ones alone for now. Again, check those out on the other streams. We got NRG taking on Young Whippersnappers. We got M80 taking on Luminosity as well. That one should be a great match to watch. See if M80 can bounce back. And the Space Station will be taking on OG as well. But we're going to be focusing on Rebellion versus Muffin Men. Garrett G knocked Squishy out of the last 2 events. Today, Captain America has handed the mantle, the shield to the Falcon and said, you got to take care of old man Grandpa Squishy this time around. It's Squishy versus Justin for a round 3 elimination match. One of these teams going home right now.
Wow. And if Rebellion goes home, their major hopes are over. If Muffin Men go home, their major hopes are over because they still have a shot. But this one is it's just going to be tough to watch because, you know, it's Squishy versus like his best friend in the scene, Justin. And it's like, oh, to see that, like either way, both are going to be feeling terrible about this. But Lemon, this should be a good one. We're hoping for at least game 5.
Yeah, it's, you know, you go from NRG to GG at this point. I think Muffin Men have a good matchup here. Shopify aren't looking the best. They didn't qualify for Regional 2 Swiss. They narrowly made playoffs in Regional 1. Honestly, Shopify are a team that I had higher hopes for, you know, the talent that they have on paper. But even just getting to this Swiss, Shopify got swept by Pirates on a Boat in that double elim bracket. So, yeah, they're here, but I wouldn't say it's on a high note. So there's a chance for Muffin Men to pull through here.
It's possible, but
I'm making it absolutely nowhere on this.
For the Rebellion boys, and that is the man of
Is
the
it up to an 8 yet? Because like my machine's struggling.
07s in chat for one of the greatest to ever do it.
All right, Wave. I'm gonna give you a little trivia about Squishy. All right.
Okay.
Which LAN was his first? Like, how many LANs did it take until he didn't get a top 4 finish?
His first LAN without a top 4 finish.
Yes. So just numbers wise, like how many LANs did he compete in before he finally finished outside the top
4? Was it? Let's see. I'm trying to remember where he placed in season 8. At season 8 Worlds. I don't remember. I'm gonna say it was not at season 8 Worlds.
Some ditto spam.
Well, that might, well, okay.
But all right, how many dittos out of 5
I'm gonna guess like 8 lands.
would you give the Reign of Wet, or do I need to give this to somebody new?
Top 4. Everyone talks about Vatira right now and all that stuff about he's one of the best to ever do it. Vatira, he finished top 8.
Well, Boop came for fast, so that must be a good start.
Squishy, it took until his 10th LAN to finally get a quarterfinals exit.
1 ditto out of 10.
Leipzig. That's how long
10 dittos out of 10. All right, so we're on an average of 5.
Where it all began,
It's not looking great.
The Muffin Men
4 dittos, that would be an 8 out of 10.
Gnarly first.
It's
a third at
going
Worlds,
upwards.
A third at E-League, a 4th at Worlds, a 4th at Gnarly 2, a 1st at Season 6 World Championship.
Whiskers, I'll be right back. You're in charge.
WSW, he got a 3rd place finish. So one of the best to ever do it. One of the best international LAN players to do it. He competed in 19 LANs. He finished outside the top 8 once. One time. That was the Winter Major 21-22 season with NRG. Every other time, he's had 4 top 8s, 7 top 4s, 2 grand finals appearances where he didn't win, and then 5 other LAN victories, 5 and 2 in grand finals. And that doesn't include his 2v2 title as well with Gimmick. So he has that as well. So 5-time LAN winner. You add 1 more for 2v2. One of the best ever do it. He'll definitely be on the all-time GOAT list. And we'll see if he can do it one more time here.
Yep. One of the best North Americans, and as much as we were mentioning Lichinio earlier, Lemon, but he's definitely the best Canadian Rocket League player of all time.
Yeah, I'm very biased for Chainabs, but Squishy is up there, and you break out of the the energy bubble of everyone always doubting energy or having questions for energy, and now you find yourself on a new team, and it's not been a good day for Muffin Men, who haven't picked up a single game. They got swept by G2, which is unlucky, then LG, who was number 2 in the last regionals, so no more chances, but you're up against maybe a weaker Shopify. We'll see how they're going to peak, but at least the spirits are high on both sides, and you want to go out with a bang because obviously a very successful career for Squishy, and you want to go out with a roar, and I think there's a real chance for Muffin Men to do just that against Shopify.
I do think you would hope that Shopify would have some sort of mental block that Justin would be like, oh, I don't want to be the guy to knock Squishy out of
all right, great job. I'm back.
But I think
I almost said I'm great
Justin
back. I'm
knows,
job.
he's like, I'm still taking this seriously. I'm still really trying to win
Hello.
this thing for forever. Squishy already gave up earlier. I feel like if I'm Justin, I'm thinking, no, I still have a chance at winning this. I still have a chance of making it to Copenhagen.
Yeah,
I have to give this my all. I
I can't believe Justin's going to eliminate Squishy and ruin his career.
They will not hesitate to punch the Muffin Men.
I don't want to call him a terrible person, but he did just break the audio. So
yes, you have to put the name aside.
great back. I'm job. Great back. I'm job.
They went their separate ways.
Right? Great job. I'm.
Teams. They knew that this could happen, where they'll be playing each other, but they seem to be in good spirits, playing some ball, waiting for this match to begin.
I want to see some ball.
Earlier, he's smiling, he's laughing. So I think both teams are ready for the matchup as best that they can.
I do like the little shrine area behind him.
You know, he went 0-2 in Swiss. He knew what was coming. We talk about it. When he goes to lands, he's a beast. Now he's on stream. It's the same thing. It's the stream buff.
Such a small cup. What do you mean? It's a perfectly adequately sized cup.
And performing incredibly well. So far, hasn't been a great day, but it doesn't matter. No one saw those matches. They weren't.
It's also a very nice cup.
Now it's time to reverse sweep the Swiss.
All right, chat. Are we going for the sentimental pick or are we going for Shopify?
This is a Muffin Men show until Squishy is out.
Yeah.
Or if they make it. So.
To be clear, chat, we are going to watch the Muffin Men.
Normal sized in his hand. Sod off.
To be Shopify, we'll watch them again in round 4. We're going to continue to.
Don't make me take us all back to the boat.
RLCS from this point on, and I gotta say, like Lemon, it's people like. A lot of content creators would be like, you know what? It would be kind of a fun thing. Let's just put together a team and play through the open quals and like see how far we get. Oh, haha, we made top 128. That was kind of fun. We like won a game in there, right? For Squishy, he's like, you know what my retirement party is? I'm gonna threaten to make top 8 and ruin actual like teams' days. Like he's still on his retirement tour, good enough to make top 16 in one of the densest regions in the game. It's so impressive.
I know. I think he's ready to party, and he's like, darn, like now I have to do
Sorry, I'm ready for some
playoffs.
stuff.
I might have to go to I don't know how far they are at making Copenhagen, but it's like I think he's ready to go. I think he's ready to go have a nap and go do life things. So it's almost like he's extending that retirement party he may be looking forward to.
Well, we'll see. This has got to feel good as one of his oldest traditions and rhythms of his life, playing in RLCS, doing it again here and kind of like taking it in for one last time. Obviously, chat, who do you think is going to win? Hashtag Muffin Men or hashtag Shopify. Do not come on. Like you gotta.
Sorry,
go one
Rebellion.
way.
This is one time when we can't go. Spam the fishy. Wave. Spam the fishy to help Squishy.
They
Let's
need
go.
the fish.
Put them up.
Give it to him. Boom, boom, boom. That's what we're talking about. Now, so where are we at?
So anyway, I'm going to go for Shopify because I want to be right.
I love that. No, I got to just point out that in the poll.
I might as well just go in. I'm going to be the bad guy no matter what I do here, so might as well just be right alongside of it.
I can't believe it, but hopefully they can do it. We gotta love it. We'll see if the Muffin Men can make it happen, folks. One of the greatest to ever do it, trying to continue the streak here and enjoy some more Rocket League. Muffin Men versus Shopify to stay alive in the tournament.
Is this the end of the era? We know it's his last split. Can Squishy prolong the festivities just a little bit longer? You heard the
Come on, Muffin Man.
Garrett's knocked him out
Be
twice
real
already
funny.
in the split. Justin has a chance to do it.
Wait, that means also Shopify. Yeah, 0-2. That didn't click until just now.
Rebellion's coach, Memory. He dropped them down to the lower bracket back in season 3. The big upset.
Hey, we even got Gimmick in the Dominus, as he should be. Gimmick never felt right in any other car.
Coach, we'll find out.
I've always used the phrase greatness isn't given, it's earned. But there have been greatness earned on both sides of the field, where both Justin and Squishy have cemented themselves as Rocket League legends. Only one can continue to move on.
Oh, there you go. Now the storyline's already writing itself.
For Muffin Man, you see him smiling on the cams.
Like a story that writes itself. Right past the young gun, Parth.
I mean, there's any result here that isn't, like, really good for the broadcast.
Right down the middle. Here we go.
So I just realized my pop filter is not actually on here correctly. I took it off to clean it. There we go, that's better. That's sorted.
He's got Parth still downfield. Threatened to go after Gimmick. That hits the corner and bounces away.
Still need to play the rest of Everhood. That should be fun. I don't know if anyone was actually here for those streams. Well, that stream, singular so far. We'll probably need one more to finish that game off. But I really enjoyed the stream that we did on that. Kind of terrified for where that's about to go, though. Because I had some time to think about that game. And man, as a narrative tool, wouldn't it really suck if they gave you the first half of that game to like all the characters involved, and then the second half of that game, they were just thinking to themselves, okay, so you've got these great characters now that you like, kill them. And I think that's where that's going.
We know there'll be free agents at the end of all of this. Gimmick through the air. Denied.
I'm
just a little bit wide left, and now Parth back
I mean, I could just not stream it again. I could technically get the good ending.
Goes up the challenge. Squishy gets a pass. Now Aqua looking
Just, oh hey, you got your arm. You can just leave now. Don't come back. That's all you were trying to do originally anyway, right? Everybody's happy. But also from what I saw from chat the other day, you're all terrible people and you were actively trying to push me towards a murder route. I actually want to be the good guy for a change. And you're like, no, 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 you got to kill them all.
And give him just a little more to put on the highlight reel at the end here, as this is blocked by Parth, trying to get revenge for the opening goal conceded to Squishy. This goes around the boards, and Squishy will
go on, Squishy. Oh, that's under him. I don't like that as a message, actually. This is why you're getting left on the boat. Oh, boost miss by Gimmick. That's not great. That's a bit better. That was mostly Ashley. That was not singularly Ashley. Believe you me, if I could just blame Ashley, I absolutely would. But there was a good 4 or 5 people that were like, yeah, do a murder kill. Oh, nice. Can't believe the defender actually read that so well. Sort of one that very frequently now they put off the seat. Oh, he's still there. Oh! He's just chilling. What a goal. He just keeps staring at us every single time.
He's shooting 2 for 3, and again, it's still just showing.
I mean, again,
This guy's retiring.
You were talking about him. I mean, Aqua's been great so far in the first
We are with him now for the rest of the broadcast. He gets the retirement buff.
knocked out some chances.
The moment you're not actually trying to win all the time is the moment you play your best Rocket League.
To get that ball central, but well read by the defense and almost cleanly cleared. Now Justin's shot, it was open, but Aqua strafes across for the save. And here
I just remember how sort of relieved Rizzo seemed to be once he was out from pro play and into just content creation.
Haven't really been able to get things on the board scoring-wise. They're down 2 goals. They've got 4 shots, but
Hot take, winner of this series makes it out of Swiss. If that means Muffin Men reverse sweep Swiss, I am all in.
they show no signs of really letting it go. The rotations have been great.
Parth just trying to get out of jail here, but now it's Justin. One-on-one with Squishy. No gimmick with the stop.
That is a villain origin story, Ashley.
Does that open things up for Rebellion? Parth denied by gimmick. Squishy's there as well. They can't
The next big MCU villain. I do hear that they're looking for one to replace Kang. Somebody that keeps dying in video games, so therefore they feel like the world needs to pay.
Opportunities becoming few and far between now for Rebellion, but
That's a bodily touch. I don't know why you played it that far away from your car, Squishy. You gotta stick with it.
Get that recovery, but Justin so quick to the ball. Rebellion within 24 seconds to go here. They finally get on the board.
So for those keeping track at home, yes, all former NRG players have 100% of the goals here in this opening game. Justin looking to add another, but he's met by Squishy. Now this goes towards Justin. Got a piece of it. 2-piece now to the backboard, and he can't
Singapore daytime is actually so horrific. Oh, no. It actually feels like a completely different track.
Was looking to finish it off, but now here's 2-piece. The save
Nice save.
by Squishy Muffins.
I just couldn't ever.
Muffin Men off to a hot start. Squishy with 2 of those goals there in the victory. And again, rotation.
What's the other, like, heathenous feeling tracks? Probably Bahrain Day. Just any sort of nighttime track being raced in the day just isn't any good.
Until things started to slow down here towards, or until things start to speed up for them towards the end of the game.
Is bro trying to talk to someone? They've all got headphones on. He didn't have his own headset.
We're here because of Squishy. We talk about Squishy. He scores 2 goals. A couple good defensive efforts as well as we look back at the
Oh, that's so good.
Squishy right
I appreciate you just... I mean, the play did seem to develop before he needed to make the decision of, do I need to jump off here? But still, that is a very, very difficult shot to hit.
Of course, I mentioned in Season 3 they got dropped down to the lower bracket, and then boy, they couldn't create the rival series fast enough after that. You know who actually eliminated them from that qualifier, Daz?
Oh, duh. I'm going to remember this.
Selfless.
That was one of... I'm trying to remember who the other team was. I remember Selfless.
And there's my yearly Pluto mention, so we got that out of the way.
Pluto, not Pluto.
Thank God. Okay, getting set up here for game number 2. And right now, I think, you know, Rebellion definitely been playing it.
I love going back to my old casts. Hey! We're just prolonging it. God, my opening RLCS casts are just awful. They're so good.
Going on to game 2, though, you look at that first game, right? And
I like to use it whenever I'm like defending another caster. It's just like, oh, this guy's so bad. You know, now all good commentators start off somewhat good and they just get better. I'm just like,
Shopify Rebellion. I mean, we know Parth has the ability.
maybe they're actually indirectly insulting me, but how bad this is.
Goals he had against M80 back in the first qualifier.
With me of my bloody Peter Crouch robot arms.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's something to this Parth kid, and then Rebellion was not quite the same in the second qualifier. Still got a shot at redemption, and this is a team, Daz, that we know if they can reverse sweep the Swiss, survive and advance, they give themselves just as good a shot as anybody else at making a deep run through the playoffs.
Right, but they've definitely got to get there first. Lots of matches going to be raging on here while teams are trying to qualify for Copenhagen. But here we go. Little stage change here. Game 2.
Hey. Oh, they did it because of the wrong map being loaded up. I come back to Peter Crouch robot arms. Definitely showing my age on that one, aren't I? Oh, yeah. Good job not putting too much on that.
And it's a three-man play here for Rebellion. Two-piece gets this one. Nice touch. And look at the pre-jump from Parf. Wow. Well done for Rebellion. They take the first goal. Everyone getting involved.
Yeah, decent. 10th goal of the tournament for Parth.
Were you expecting anything else? I wasn't going to keep it on topic for all that long, was I? Come on, Muffin Man!
Man of the hour now will take it. As Justin got a piece of that as well. Here comes Parth again. This time he's stopped by Squishy. And Gimmick will send this out further. Squishy in behind.
I'm trying to remember, there was, I feel like I've been reasonably unbiased throughout my career, but there was one time I was absolutely as biased as I could possibly be. Which was, and I'm not too sure if everybody knows this, I know some people know this, where the rotation for Season 3 World Championship, well, it was Season 4 World Championship Finals, not Season 3. It was supposed to be Wavepunk and Carpet on the finals, but then they told us partway through the broadcast that if it was an all-EU finals, they were just going to throw me on cast instead. In hindsight, and if I knew I was going to get more finals down the line, I probably should have just said no to that. Because doing a World Championship Finals on about 3 hours notice, probably not the smartest idea I've ever had. Well, it wasn't even my idea. Probably not the smartest idea somebody's ever had. The other part of my mind, though, hey, really kind of want to do a World Championship Final. That'd be fantastic. I would love that. Come on, Method. Let's hope that you win. I actually would have been better off just not having that, because my god, that World Championship Grand Final was awful. Gale Force Method is definitely up there as one of the worst ones. I still maintain Season 3 Grand Final is actually one of the worst Grand Finals of all time. Because at least every other Grand Final had the common decency to end. A bracket reset. 14 or so matches. And almost no good Rocket League played during it. Just Boomer Bowl.
Plenty of time to go here, but they're starting to get things ramped up on offense, and that's what you like to see.
At least when you look towards like the other one-sided finals, the other ones I considered normally bad. You know, your Season 4, last season, BDS versus G2. Basically any final that G2's been a part of, unfortunately. At least they were quick. Bring back best of sets. Kentari, I love you, okay? I want you to understand the fury that's coming your way, because I have to start this off with saying I really like you, okay? I will throw things at you. No. If you do it, you know what? I can almost be brought on board. But you do not bring back best of sets, best of 7. If I have to cast a best of 3, best of 7 ever again, I am leaving. I will go and find something new to do. That first match in Sweden was so difficult to put any sort of stakes into. Because it's like, oh, congratulations, what an incredible goal that was. You still need 7 more games. At least. Hooray, congratulations for you. This overtime is so thrilling. I could do a best of 5, best of 3, and then adding sets. But 7, oh my, no. It's awful.
No one able to stop Squishy from scoring that goal. We are back tied up here in game 2. And Aqua looking to see if he can set up for more. Aqua trying to go all the way.
Nice try.
Justin denies.
So anyway, I've been able to have a little bit of a whinge now. Kentari set me off, and I actually feel a lot better. So again, I appreciate that, Kentari. Because having a bit of a whinge has now made me feel so much lighter in my soul.
Just delays. Justin, can he follow this up? No. Gimmick's got it away towards center. And Muffin Men will skate out of the zone. It's Squishy for Gimmick.
The old-fashioned! The bread and butter!
And solid pass, beautiful
Yeah, 2 pieces side on. You got to go infield.
Absolutely love to see it from those two. Muffin Men in the lead.
Feels like 2018 all over again. 1:24 to go. Gimmick gives Muffin Men a 1-goal lead. Gimmick up here is, well, he's going to stay back, and a good thing because Justin has this. Off the back.
Oh, again, Squishy had the ball. Kind of leave him quite a bit. He has got away with it, though.
As Squishy goes up to the ceiling, Aqua to the backboard. It is Gimmick, though, that gets a hand on this.
I want to try removing my audio feedback. I feel like I find it very difficult to continue talking. It's the reason why I lose my trail of thought so much when I'm on stream. Because I can hear myself through my own headphones, and I actually really seemingly dislike it.
He's definitely made a lot of work, and so is Gimmick too as well.
It throws me off massively. Oh, how is that not in? It was Torment coaching again. Oh God, I really should know that.
For Rebellion, this is not good. They go down here.
Chat line, help me.
On match point. Muffin Men have everything going.
Oh, that makes sense. I even remember the bloody trailer.
There by Justin. Ball still in that orange half. Rebellion got to get it moving.
When you bro me, I've just gone on a little tangent about how brain stop work, and then I go ask a question. I.
Not the best touch out. 2Ps gets a one look.
How you doing? But I swear you like resub last week. Am I misremembering this?
Everybody shoots, everybody scores. Why not?
Nope.
Justin yet to score in this game, but he got his in game 1. Here goes 2Ps.
Sandberg, we are not in the right chat for an EUNA chat. You have no idea how little I care.
0 seconds. What else is new? Oh, Squishy with a save, and we go to overtime.
I think there's like 2 people currently live right now that would be more intrigued. Why is it suddenly a pain to sub with Prime? They made it more difficult, have they? Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they added like a couple of fake hoops to get through, because it doesn't really do anything for them. So I can convince you that it's easier just to spend your own money, then they make more money off it rather than you getting the sub going from Prime.
Got it forward to be stopped by 2Ps. He can quickly jump out on this, but Aqua, right place, right time. He read it the entire way. He's got Squishy waiting.
Oh, what a play.
Squishy wins it in overtime.
Yes, Amazon does own Twitch. Yes, hit them with the no power. They'll never expect it. Let's go to the managed sub page. What the? Yeah, they are definitely intentionally trying to hide that. Allegedly. Save myself there.
Go away. Squishy with a pair in game 1. He's got a pair in game 2, including the OT winner. By the way, just casually 2 for 2 shooting in game 2, which does go to the overtime.
Yeah, they're trying to hide that so that way nobody actually uses it. Just looks like he might retire before Squishy. It's oh, I got nowhere to really take that one. That is heavy hitter there, Kentari. I like it, but goddamn.
Take a look at our mobile one high performance replay. We saw lots of highlights there, mainly from the Muffin Men. Rebellion did show.
Rebellion again, absolutely slapped.
But on that back end, Muffin Men have been just out so much stronger. They've had great pace, and now they have a chance to move into.
Can't let them do this to you.
If they can finish this one off with a sweep.
I have a horrible feeling. This isn't a prediction. I just have like that pit in my gut that says reverse sweep.
It is bizarre watching.
Like a stone.
Again, with all the talent and all the
I don't like it. You can see my face like scrunching up, but I can't shake the feeling.
From what I would have to imagine, all 3 would have to categorize as a failure, right? I mean, this is a team that not a lot of people maybe pegged them as a top 4 team, but certainly in the conversation of teams that could get to a major. And now they've got to battle back, not just reverse sweep the Swiss, they got to reverse sweep Squishy Muffins in the year 2024 AD, and it actually looks like a challenge as Squishy refuses to end his career.
Oops, walked in and just fallen on her side. Good to see you too, kitty.
With a pair on the Shopify Rebellion side. Justin is back.
Squishy's just in the private match messages in the top. They're just going, lads, come on! I have to get to this video rendered. I got all this stuff to go and do. Can we please just get this over with? Okay, well, he might be getting what he wants. There is no way that is not in. That should have been a good start. That's a in. That's got to go. There you go. You're at a boost. You ain't getting there.
There you go. That's exactly what this team needed. Get Justin back on the scoreboard. 17 seconds in. Just a challenge shot. Hey, catch up to it, old man.
Not only have I eaten the run, but I've also done the washing up. My God, Whiskers is a world beater. That is workable.
Does go deep into their territory. Squishy's waiting on the opposite side.
No!
Got it in front.
There you go. When you say ramen, are you talking like a pot noodle sort of thing? Or do you make like ramen? Or are you talking like the little packet things? I forgot that those existed.
This first minute.
Nah?
Twists and turns fitting for the setting that we're in right now. Oh, it's an own goal.
I looked away. I was looking at chat. Do I want to continue looking at chat? Will this hurt me? Chat, you could have stopped me.
Nice job, boys. Oops.
Wow.
That's all you can really say there. It's just oops. Gotta go next here.
I guess we're going to have another montage in 2 weeks. Or next week.
Keep things moving.
How big will that be as this series goes on? Neutral ball at midfield. Aqua then decisively wins that. And here come Muffin Man.
Bang! Huge power.
For a moment, but he did steal it. Now
Bang. Bang. No, no bang. Oh, bang.
So here goes Parth. Race to the midfield boost. He won it. Now Justin sneaks by Aqua. Trying to get through Gimmick. Not gonna
Whiskers, can you answer that question as the resident ramen expert?
Almost got ramped there on the corner.
The ram aficionado?
For Muffin Men, they're still in a spot of trouble, especially with that demo on Squishy.
Fine, uncooked. Bleeding. The ramen was very freshly killed.
Offensive pressure going here. I mean, you see Justin getting a lot of bumps and demos at the back end. Look at the speed from Park. I mean, once they had that offensive control, they increased the speed tremendously. Now up 3-1 here. They're in a good spot. But there's
the packaging crunchy.
They've got to make sure they maintain. A goal here would be big, and Justin's gonna secure it.
All right, Squishy, you're trying to make this a bit too obvious here, pal.
I could tell you what's going to happen on this.
Did anyone like inform you that crisps? Well, actually, the region where chips exist. Like, those would actually have some flavor.
Johnny Boy, I did it for you. 4-1 as Shopify Rebellion continue to pour it on. See what happens on this kickoff. Justin's got it, and Parth in behind him. Rebellion can start to breathe a little easier, but there's still so much time, and we've seen even bigger deficits erased with even less time.
They keep singing to me whenever I'm in Morrison's. Oh my God, what is going on? Okay, I don't know how that's not in. No, we still got to keep this going. Whack-a-mole of mistakes, and there we go. We are only 2 minutes into this game. I feel insulted that that is the case. No, I don't think Rebellion's come alive, more or less than Muffin Men have actively tried to break their own ankles. Walker's Baked are goated.
Two-piece, got around one. Muffin Men looking at this closeout opportunity, fading away. As Aqua will try and set up Squishy. No, he took it himself. And
please just go next. Oh my God.
Why not? The beating continues.
Beatings will continue until all possible morale is in the bin.
5-goal deficit. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. I mean, they're scoring all these so early on in game, but you can tell definitely a
my God, man. What an absolute mess of a game.
5 for 6 shooting is wild.
Bro, he's been helped with half of them. Those nets have been all open. 3-0, goddamn.
Okay, we knew this one was going to get crazy, but
Remember when Reddit people were thinking Aqua was a bigger talent than Daniel? All I remember from ever casting Aqua was when me and Johnny used to be on NA RLCS shows, and everybody get really pissed that me and Johnny were both saying his name wrong. Like, I will happily change my pronunciation for a bunch of words, but I can't say Aqua. I just can't. It sounds so awkward from me. My line is, if it messes around with cadence, and I have to actively think about it. Aqua, yeah. Everyone's getting so mad at us over it. It's still 2 minutes in this game.
it is indeed a Brazil. Rebellion.
Might even get the double Brazil. We keep going at this rate. Oh, that's a big call there, Dazarin. That pit in my stomach is now a chasm.
He's gonna hit it. He's just gonna hit it. It's gonna happen.
And as we've learned in previous weeks, nowhere close
I am feeling very certain right now that this is going to be a reverse sweep. Oh my goodness. Bug, thank you very much for the raid. We're here on the potential bottle job sort of look. How are you anyway? How is everyone? Other matches are available. I'm good. I just can't shake the feeling that this is going to be a reverse sweep to end Squishy's career. Called it before this match. Now it's 7-1. I'm pretty much... In my head, it's already happened. I can't get rid of the feeling. Thankfully, my prediction's almost worse than the coin flip, so... We're 50-50.
And they are doing just that. But still in a good spot. They're up 2-0 in the series. It'll be 2-1 after the final 30 seconds. So then they get a fresh 5 minutes to really start to try to turn things around. But Rebellion, their biggest thing right now is just keeping up the pace.
God, Squishy.
So that they go into the
You can stop the saves now, buddy. If anything, like, just keep this going. Let's get this done. Yeah, it popped up on the screen, Whiskers. Wow. You must get somebody very boring come over with you. How often do we still have people that are actually just outright awful at trolling? It's like, what can we possibly do to troll? Let's say the most obvious things possible that everybody would always say. Congratulations. Well, at least I got to ban somebody for the first time in forever.
They did. Justin with 1,000.
I had to moderate just now. That felt awful. I don't want to do that.
They had 100% goal participation there. And that one was really just all
I know, right?
Everybody doing their job there.
I feel like everyone I've sort of banned over the last year or so has usually like had a good reason for it and at least managed to like lead me on for a little while. That one was just what would everybody say? What would I say if I was 8 years old?
Just you can't win. That would be
Oh well.
brutal exit for NRG.
What did he say? If I banned him for it, Mango, do you really think I'm capable of repeating it?
By the way, speaking of that Boulevard squad,
Throw that one out there.
3-0 in their match. Hold on, we're still waiting on a Game 5 result between G2 and your boys.
My boys?
Try to reverse sweep Gen G. Yes, G2 is trying to reverse sweep Gen G.
Right now, the game score
line we'll move on.
In game 5.
I still have a chasm of a pit.
G2 just
And
scored 59
I can't help but this is going to actually happen.
And we've still got a lot of business to take care of here, including
Boot camp buff? I think bottle buff. You can boot camp all you want, but the gods of bottling dictate that Squishy loses this.
Challenging Squishy. Squishy wins that one. Justin avoids the demo. 2 pieces up.
Boot camp buff. Boop is, yeah, definitely not going to come on cam. Oh my good. Should we just move on to the part where this definitely happens? I'm telling you, it is guaranteed. The pit in my stomach said so.
They didn't miss a beat in between games. They just continue to pour it on after 7 in game 3. Justin again on the ground.
Hey there, Boo.
This time stopped by Aqua, but not cleared out of the zone. This should do the job as Squishy will send it away. Only as far as 2-piece who can land on the wall.
Listen, I have to do enough moderation to ban him. There is under no world where I'm going to unban him.
Here goes Park to the corner. Justin following in, and Gimmick beat them both.
Good control here. Squishy now on the ball, trying to get it past 2. But now, have to see what
Oh god, they can't win anything. It's so happening. It's so guaranteed. He has a pretty shitty little bro then, doesn't he?
This first minute not showing any signs of being any different from the first 3 of the last game. Now this thing's quieted down a little bit at the end, but it's still
LGM80 OT Game 5. LG did not look impressive when I saw them earlier on, but hey, that was one of 5 potential match.
It can bleed, and if it can bleed, you can kill it. They finally got one over G2.
Oh hey, that is certainly a result.
Yeah, I'm sure. Great. First touch would be great as long as, you know, G2 doesn't get their revenge later on in the bracket. That's right.
Mango, unfortunately, I have another rule as well that I like to enforce, which is the I'm bored of you rule. We're close to triggering it.
You're starting to see a counter attack develop. Squishy to Gimmick, back to Gimmick. Aqua now getting up.
That's the one I thought you banned someone for. No, that is also the most frequent one. It's so unbelievably chalked, man. It's so done.
Between G2 and Gen G. Team Solo Mid is your #1 seed.
Of course, the greatest rule I ever came up with. Prevents people from like trying to go into like a gray area. It's like, oh, I didn't actually break a rule. Nah, you did, mate. Being boring.
Oh man. We could potentially
If I had lost a coin flip, I don't want to put it beyond me that I did actually say that at some point to you.
It all depends. Swiss is still developing. We have another
Are you not bored of Riddick winning that winning shit? Riddick doesn't win things anymore, alright? Wise Boy's got him beat.
They've lost twice in Swiss.
They have.
M8, you winning this entire event.
Reportedly boot camping.
No, you've never threatened a ban, but I'm sure you've said worse. Hey, I could win a 5-1. No, you can't. Why is this just better than you? You need to admit that.
Every turn. And all of a sudden it's a game again here. 2:33 to go.
It's not a game over here, Stacks. Why are you lying to the people? Do it next season then, huh?
A little bit more pace here on the side of Muffin Men. They've been speeding things up here for sure.
As far as I'm concerned, Wise is definitely faster than you in F1.
They may have to take some risks. Wait a second, where it may just be gifted to them. Can Aqua get there? Park. Oh, big save. Squishy.
Oh, that's a really, really bad shot. That gives you a way out as well.
Will try to keep this in play for the time being, but it goes to Justin. He's threatening on
Damn.
solo.
Even the mods got bored. That one wasn't even on me. Hi, Boop. Oh, well. Ignore that. Look at Cat instead. Distraction Cat. Go. Go, go, Gadget Cat. Hello, you.
As it started to change colors. Aqua back the other way. And that shot's going to be well wide. Maybe intended for Squishy, but too strong.
Own goal. Oh, my God. The bottling that is currently happening on my stream is phenomenal. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely a way to describe it, Multi. Hey there, kitty. Oh, getting all the fuss.
A slight error, though. You have to respect it to see if Gideon takes the shot. Good save there. As Justin blocks out Squishy's shot. But a minute 30 now. Here's Justin. Playing this high. He's going to actually go for the corner boost here. And 2-piece is not going to be able to get to him. Parf will actually control this, solo it. You see the clear from Squishy.
Shogie, you watching me? You joining me tomorrow at 7 a.m. to watch Gremlins qual for Copenhagen? I'll take your play-by-play afterwards. I have a decent sleep schedule, but I am not waking up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday.
What a save by Gimmick. He had to read exactly where the shooter was. Perfectly placed.
Okay, well, we're on a bottle off between series and match. Can Rebellion bottle this game?
From the skies.
Oh my goodness, NRG.
Oh, no, NRG does get reverse rep. They're out. They get
Done.
reverse rep by Boulevard.
They're the first team out.
Over here, though, and we could see another reverse sweep brewing if Shopify Rebellion
No early F1, no early rise. Yeah, true. I don't think there's any like F1 races that start at 7 a.m. The rest of them are just awful, like, late starts. Like 4 a.m. is easier than like 7. I happily wake up for 4. Probably because you're not that deep sleep by then. Oh, that was a big dive in. Your team is in trouble. Your team's having a real bad time. There's nobody following. Where on earth is Rebellion? Oh, that's what they commit to. Please don't do that. Yeah, there has been a lot of Game 5s. It's been fun. Not exactly going too quickly, though, are we? We shine in Game 5. I'm hoping I'm not right. But I can't help but feel like I really am.
Along with his coach memory that are able to reverse sweep Squishy out of the Swiss here in this final qualifier. We look back at the highlights of what was...
It'd be a first, let's be honest. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just means I gotta trust my gut more often.
Remember that own goal given up, though. That was...
hilarious.
Almost fatal.
Okay, well, we use different words there, Stacks, but I think mine was more accurate.
Here between Muffin Men and Shopify Rebellion to close out round 3.
It's 2 a.m. I gotta see SSG go top 8. Where are you?
Time is ticking down. And you know what comes next.
Sort of APAC sort of way. OC APAC sort of way.
Rebellion. Both players between Justin and Squishy have their names on the banners of Champions Field. And I take this time to remind everyone that heroes come and go. The legends are forever. Game 5.
Daz already knows. Daz knows this is done. That was a eulogy.
For the end of this one, somebody's major run ends here. Will it also be the...
My man thinks Squishy is done for.
Slowing this one down. He'll lob it forward. Squishy's way back. Just in the initial save. Aqua sent it across to Gimmick.
That's a good start. Nobody's challenging. Where is... Hello, Rebellion? I feel like I need to find a meerkat right now and just get them into scouting mode. Where did you all go?
And Aqua sets up Squishy for the lane and bounces it right under Justin. First goal for Muffin Men.
Okay, we're feeling better now.
First few seconds of every game seems in this series.
NRG are very gone wet. Pretty much, Kentary. Sorry, I revealed the magician's code, but they did say so. Are we bottling the bottle? It does appear so. I've never seen a bottle bottled.
For Muffin Men in Game 5 in the first 30 seconds.
Maybe just a little more magic here.
Rebellion, where are we going? Rebellion, are we going to challenge anything in this match? Or are we just going to continue to wait and see what happens?
Just to try to run under it. Barth can still stay forward a little bit.
Squishy continues to have arguments every time he tries to control that ball in the corner off his own back ball. Okay, I didn't know where that was going. I haven't really seen that type of shot that often.
Barth was way back. This will fall right to Justin. Boucher got away from him. Gimmick doesn't have any teammates over there, so two-piece will set up Justin.
So, yes, Tubac, we are looking at a bottly bottle. You did all of this. You whooped them 7-1 in Game 3. You kind of gave yourself a bit of a wobble in game 4, but you took them the whole way here. All of that so you could absolutely shit the bed in game 5.
What, 9 unanswered goals, maybe 10 unanswered goals. Muffin Men themselves have come back with 5. And all of a sudden, this series has taken
Man, I haven't seen anybody hit the Uno reverse card on a bottle job.
in the first game and a half.
And that is indeed a sentence that I'm putting out there that definitely cannot say during an RLCS broadcast. However, now hear me out. The most dangerous sentence. Imagine if we can get a bottle twist. A little twist of the cap. Because how else can we add another bottle on this? A 3-goal lead disappears. And we would have a most legendary bottle. The golden bottle. Oh, okay. Well, 2-piece needs to be like 3 times the size to get to that. They're recycling the bottle. It's like that really awful, who was it, KSI or like Logan Paul that had like a prime, golden prime bottle. And I just looked at it and just went, you know what, that's actually a really good idea as a trophy. Do you think, if I had a Bottle Job of the Year trophy that I sent to the player or org that won it, do you think they would send it back to me at the end of each year to go and send off to the next one up?
I mean, Muffin Men are just so quick to the challenges right now. They are not giving too much space.
How quickly do you think somebody throws that in a toilet?
It's just not that simple. This one off the side wall, Justin
They're not even expecting it either. I just turn up and like just shake their hand, smile for the camera, and then just leave them with it. Nah, bro, they're putting that up proudly. I'd like to think that there would be some humor to it. All right, Puff's car completely threw me off.
Time running out on their split. And again,
Pure content. Yeah, I agree. That's no way that's in. Please tell me what Bottle Job is. Bottle Job is basically a choke. But it's clean. The art of bottling is beautiful.
And then all of a sudden come out with a flourish in game 5. Will it be enough? That stop by Squishy suggests it might. Demo's not enough to get by. Again, 2-piece.
All right, the chasm in my stomach. It's feeling a lot better.
Gotta work. Took out Aqua. Hard play. Can't get around Squishy.
Squishy, the last person alive on the team, gets the big save.
Yeah, it's done.
Even with 2-piece flicking to the top right, he will not be denied.
Go on, Daz. It's time to use your annual swear token. We don't actually have an annual swear token on the RLCS casts.
Final 30 plus, and Rebellion are really up against it now. Desperation shot, easily sent away by Gimmick. Squishy will clear it away. Full tank for him. He'll throw one central. Gimmick and Squishy just prolonging the torment now for Shopify Rebellion. Now it's
Yeah, this is unbelievably done.
at the last in the final 10 seconds will spell the end for
How sweary can it be? I haven't really tested it just yet. Okay, if we get the kickoff goal, it's possible.
We'd have to see some magic here off.
Rebellion? Really hope you actually practiced the kickoff by now.
But it does come down to this.
Just imagine that, Kinzer. They would use it. Okay, they tried something, but yeah, that didn't work. Wow. What a way to lose it. You did so much work, and that was the Game 5 performance.
Continues into round 4.
Muffin Men survive and advance in the
That was
Swiss
bad.
after going to a crazy game 5. If you looked at those last 2 games, Rebellion seemed to have things figured out. strong statement in game 3, kept up the pace.
Yeah, and then they got hit by sudden onset amnesia. Amnesia? My God, I've been hit by sudden onset. Can't talk.
For the rest of the game and denied Rebellion on so many strong offensive.
Oh God, it's energy and Shopify the 0-3s. Ooh.
Swept out of this.
Yeah, that's certainly a thing.
Squishy almost gets reverse swept out of his pro playing career. But nope, a Rule 1 content creator takes down Shopify Rebellion and goes on into round 4. How much further will it go? You have to stick around and find out after this.
Wow, that was also the last match then, because they're going straight to break. What do you want, Cap? What are you staring at? What do you want, Demon? Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, well, don't look at it anymore. She's already run away. It's almost food time soon, isn't it? Kitty gets to eat. Chloe is still asleep. Chloe's just... Look at... She is still here. She has been here since the start of the stream. Oh. I don't need cleaning. I'm clean. I promise you, Cat, I'm clean. Oh, she is a real lazy cat. Aren't we? No, by all means, don't do anything about it. Papa. Hey there, Clo. Chloe, all you do is groom yourself. It's like 90% of your life. Wish my dog was lazy. But I've got a lazy cat and a very proactive cat. Speaking of which, proactive cat is here again. What? Hi, I love you too. I love you. Doesn't need reaffirming all the time. Hey. Good girl. It does look kind of clean. Although your placebo ruins everything for that. Riggs, I do know that because I swear Boop tries to eat my face every single time I go to sleep. Stay hating hater. Oh, mate, I'm going to make an Olympic sport out of it. I got bitten by a cat, so I'm really scared of them. I have that with like mine where it's just like... They are over nice. It's like, yeah, you're going to get scratched, but not because they're awful or anything. Baby kittens are bare cute that even when they chase you. Why are you getting bullied by a kitten? You are like 100 times the size of it. Who has joined this stream from this rate? I feel like I'm being hit by like an AI stream of consciousness with some of these messages. The absolute state of some of these. Core, if you told me you like separated your mind into different emotions, put them all onto Twitch chat and then sent them over here, I would believe you. This is like how the start of I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream started. It is a proper Rocket League chat, isn't it? It's like the moment the category changes. Guaranteed, instant. Gonna go for a bit now. Have a fantastic rest of your stream and your day. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you, bro. Love you too, my friend. And thank you very much for the raid. Do appreciate it. No, Kraz hates new chats. That's my personality that I put into a little core like it was GLaDOS. I just put all my hatred for new chatters and threw that into Kraz. And then he moderates. What? Why are you whinging at me? Ah, idiot. Speaking of AI trading or like a bot trading, Tuvak, are you still in the chat? If you are, I am curious how your Rocket League bot training went on. Because I know I was going for a long time and I swear it just hasn't popped up in my feed for ages. What is it, you? When you got 12 minutes until your food pops off. Oh, that's my bad. I moved my hand. Renamed it Zen. Damn. Definitely went a long way then. Bit outdated now, though. Still whinging at me. Huh? Your sister's annoying, Chloe. Your sister's very annoying. Don't want to take credit for others' work, but they've been running it since, but haven't hit the lottery with the same way yet. Okay. Oh, Chloe almost got up. There was almost movement. Big yawn. Big yawn from Lazy Cat. How on earth are you as dexterous as you are? The fact that you are as fast as you are is shocking because you just don't move. It's like if a sloth conserving his energy actually resulted in being able to use all of that energy in one sprint. When you flick that tail at me, I'll fuss you again. Fuss cat. Beautiful girl, aren't we? Let's see if we've got any responses to do. How many viewers did you peek at? When, where, why? Think about today? Probably about 40. I've seen you on a clip somewhere on TikTok. You were probably like one of the only 3 people that saw my TikToks.
The Muffin Men lit 36 million channel points on fire. The frauds were exposed. Squishy reigns supreme.
Oh, hello again, cat. Of course, it's 5 minutes away from you eating, which means it's time to make everything everyone's problem.
And it's the Muffin Men moving forward. Nobody would have predicted it except for everybody on the desk and some of you believers in chat. You guys got heavily paid in the channel points. That was pretty sick stuff there. What a match. Here we are again.
Primetime Squishy. He shows up on stream. That's what it's all about. He had 2 goals in his first 2 matches today. Game 1 alone, he puts in 2 goals. Like Squishy, he knows when to show up. We talked about his LAN accolades and how he's such a great player. He just likes that spotlight. He shows it here on the mainstream. His first appearance, and they're 1-0. And the desk even got the sweep on the predictions. It's a great.
It's a good day, isn't it, Gibbs? It's a very good day. Where are you from? I am from Norfolk, England. So Norwich, yeah, sort of area.
The support was there, but also it showed in the gameplay too. I mean,
Which is probably the reason why you can't get the accent. Because most people only know the very stereotypical version of it.
But then you also got to see what Aqua could do individually, and he was solid as well. Rebellion did strike back. We saw them control things. You're like, okay, this is where things are going to take a turn. But once we loaded in that game 5, Muffinman played with a completely different purpose, different sense of pace, and it was just so tough for Rebellion to get anything going. I mean, the amount of saves, even Squishy individually.
Oh god, I'm trying to find like the reactions.
Was absolutely incredible.
Oh, the reactions are coming out to the NRG elimination. When the camera goes off, he sounds completely different. I'm definitely a lot less. I know you're joking a little bit there, Multi, but I'm definitely a lot less pronounced. I have to sort of enunciate a little bit more here. Once you just set up, oh, more than I should have. I actually can't put a number to it because I think I just sort of blanked out for like a day or two. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Gen.G are through 3-0, and TSM, after a crazy, surprisingly haphazard beginning of the season, is also through 3-0 here, Gibbs.
TSM went 9-1.
Wait, where did oh yes, Pirates 2-1. Let's go.
Into the playoff bracket. We talked about.
Come on, Chiefs. Let's go, buddy.
Top 4 tiebreakers open up for a lot of these teams as long as Dignitas falls in the 2.
Multi, do your cats ever like destroy your setup?
Versus OG, who also took out Space Station game in 3-0. That is Space Station's first loss.
Chat, please let him know the Pandora's box he has just opened with that comment. Riggs, I understand you have the heart in the right place, buddy. I get that. However, one particular demon cat has done more than you could ever imagine. I lost an entire disk drive because of the Fiend that is not currently on the PC.
It's a wild day. And honestly,
don't ask how she did it, because I still haven't figured it out.
A lot of people had them as a major team. Like
this cat,
I think I predicted them 4th.
This cat we love, because this cat doesn't break things.
And they are going home. They lose out in qualifier 2.
But the other one,
here in qualifier
wherever
3.
she might be.
So they're done. Like Energy is done. They were all,
I can't imagine the amount of money Boobs actually cost me at this point.
The boot camp buff not
Boop was a clever killer. Oh, guys, you're always too mean to Boop. Oh, she's all cute. She just wants fuss. I understand. Yeah, she's a femme fatale.
We'll see what happens, folks. Here are some of the matches.
She's thinking of it. She's the imagine that she's looking. She's staring at me right now. I see you.
Across
you come
the
here.
Rocket League category on Twitch, so go check out those streams if you want to watch those.
She just wants food.
Again,
leave Boop alone. I need new mods. No, you can't speak right now, but blink twice if you need help.
They could play in round
I don't know.
5. Many people thought that they would not make it to
Come
round
on.
4, and yet the
Come on, come and reveal yourself to the world, villain.
And M80, we haven't talked about that too much. In round 4,
come here.
Swiss 1-2, and a lot of people are wondering what? No, but it could be Toodaloo if they don't step up here. Losses in Swiss, they went 5 against Luminosity.
You're being a bit
matchup.
silly.
They lose 3-0 to Omelet.
I think Chloe's starting to realize that food is soon as well. I have to dip away to make sure that that's all good, by the way. If I was called a villain, I'd break shit too. So I got promotion at work. Oh, let's fucking go, Multi! Love that, mate.
Taking a couple of losses here, you're starting to get a little concerned about.
I'm now ahead of video. Ooh.
It's squishy.
What happened to the rest of the border?
M80, they're literally 1 point out from a major spot. They are a top 5 team right now. They're in that 4-way tie. All they really have to do is make top 8. And
I'm so sorry.
Quarterfinal, and they're very likely going.
Dub, that means you can donate more to your favorite streamer. Yeah, Multi, you can now go and donate more to Amaranth.
Like elimination outside of the bracket games, which they are 0-2 at. So every time they're facing a loss and they go home, they have lost. Will it happen again here? On paper, huge favorites.
I just realized, now that we've got new people in the chat, I can start lying about old people in the chat.
If any of you put hashtag M80 in this chat, I'm just telling the mods to ban you right out. Like it's
I'll double my monetary donations to you, Shogun. Contribute to the cult.
Like I said, they lit 36 million channel points on fire in the last one. There's already 31 million channel points on M80. Just a bunch of frauds, a bunch of haters out here, folks. 86%. I like it. I like it. You guys are there. We got believers. We're moving.
Much of that monetary value is zero.
Definitely the biggest test of the day.
How dare you not contribute to the cult?
I don't know.
Chloe's very upset with you.
Might just last. It's still gonna be tasty, folks. Muffin Men.
You guys can't get it. There you go. Here's a little view at how Chloe's being cute now. What time is Bahrain GP? Yeah, 3 o'clock for UK time. So whatever that is. Oh, sorry, I went near Belly, didn't I? That's on me, Chloe. I didn't mean to go near Belly. Chloe doesn't like Belly.
Swiss M80, the next mid boss steps up.
Got me stressing casting this one. It's like I don't want to cast. It's like I want Muffin Men to win. But
Eating Cocoa Pops. Oh, you're lucky.
And now I could be casting them losing, but maybe I could be casting them winning. This could be the start of the reverse sweep by the Muffin Men. But yeah, you're absolutely right. There's been some crazy results so far. NRG are
Chat, I got
number 1 in Swiss. G2 get their first loss. Dignitas is bouncing.
I got absolutely flamed the other day because I ate raisin wheats on the Banter Grand Prix stream, and I feel like that was unfair. Please somebody reaffirm to me that raisin wheats are goated and actually the best breakfast. Wow, what a Freudian slip that one was. Let's ignore that and hope that that doesn't happen again on an RLCS broadcast. Ill, ... ill. Guys, breasts aren't that disgusting. Come on. They're just part of the human body. What are you doing? Grow up.
This is just the squishy show. He showed us what he could be like when all the lights are on him in that last series.
Raising wheats.
5 goals against Shopify Rebellion. Off to a great start against.
Let's get like some flour, egg, and some raisins with wheats.
In all the regionals thus far, but you know, Regional 3 has been a little bit chaotic to say the least. And with, you know,
Oh, there's raisin wheats, so I can't say other way, but they look decent. They are brilliant. Your opinions are bad and you should feel bad. Okay, well, so my opinions are bad and everything stays the same. Be right back. Kitty wants food.
As Squishy just goes right down the middle. Could have sent that over towards Aqua, opted not to. Now Nass over to AJ and Gimmick there for the stop. What can Gimmick do with this? He's got Aqua jumping here, and he's checked out of the play, so now that will just fall to Jorius, and M80 can go back to work. It's so weird seeing M80 playing this deep into Swiss after they were so dominant in Swiss in the first 2 qualifiers. I know so much has been made of that because they, again, did not proceed past the quarterfinals. That shot narrowly missing. Nass with Jorius downfield. Nass will take it himself. And just
We now have a happy boop.
And it helps to have Jorius go for that demo where Jorius
I just don't like peanuts. I don't like nuts in general. I wish I did, because it would make for like easy protein. Following sports, I will follow anything competitive that I possibly can. I really like watching competition.
So M80, you love to see them connecting. Jorius gets to have some time in the spotlight too.
Maybe the fun police have arrived here, Jorius.
What do you mean the fun police have arrived? I had a fucking great time with that goal. The fun police are raving with it. You follow Norwich. I know what they do. I don't really follow. So the way I like to interact with competition in sport is I try and follow everything because there's always something that's in towards like its world championships or its finals or like big events going on. I tend not to follow for most things like the week to week. Raspberries with shawarma meat. I have not considered that. I do kind of believe you though.
It's nice to see the bounce back that
So I like to just check, oh, what's going on right now? What big events going on? Watched Blast. I watched not Blast. Watching Blast right now. Watched Rainbow Six Siege last week for the first time. That was a great time. Sort of picked the absolute perfect time to watch my first Rainbow Six event.
Shopify Rebellion. You're going up against M80, titled the Swiss Merchants, who've had a rocky road of their own, losing.
That was incredible. Definitely bottle job of the season, though. We need to open up the international branch of bottle job of the season.
Still have gas left in the tank. So far, so good, but one goal insurance may not be enough. Here comes off.
I had somebody at my school that used to have ketchup sandwiches. And I don't think that's very healthy for you. Sounds terrible, but it's valid. It's not. No. Should try. I don't want to. Did that person get bullied? He was the guy. I remember it now. He was the guy that had to have ketchup on everything. Apart from, like, dessert. He wouldn't put ketchup in desserts. But let's say we had, like, mac and cheese or pasta. Like, he would put ketchup in the pasta. Like, there was not a single meal he would eat if it did not have some form of ketchup in it. Oh, what a pass. With the fruity Danes love ketchup on almost anything. Probably wouldn't shock me. My brother used to eat cold. Oh, that's no, Multi. No, that's the worst one we've seen. Because that's just... Like, the other ones I can say are just to taste. You're aware you're giving Italians heart attacks with that story, right? Yeah, probably. But can we go straight back to cold chips, which is just outright an awful flavor profile, and the texture is terrible. With custards. No. No, because if this were, honestly, Multi, if anybody else posted that today, I'd be like, I agree, it's just impression farming. But I trust Multi. Multi's been here long enough that he wouldn't bullshit me. He wouldn't ruin the good sentiment I've got towards him celebrating his promotion. Anything the custard goes well is fish fingers. You stole that from a Red Dwarf episode, Whiskers. Wait, Molly, I need your help here, because I know you've seen Red Dwarf. That is a bit in Red Dwarf, right?
You love to see Jorius be the assist king there, but also get some time in the light of getting that second goal. And Muffin Men, well, they'll start...
Like when Lister comes out of long sleep. It was like amnesia. It's Doctor Who. It is Doctor Who, isn't it? Wait, it might be both. I'm not sure, but... Yeah, it's definitely Doctor Who. I swear I remember something... It's not actually from Red Dwarf. I'm misremembering because I just remember the scene properly now. Yeah, it is Doctor Who. This is me just trying to give every single joke to Red Dwarf.
So now we go on to game 2. Can the blue side kind of turn it around here?
The only one I remember from Red Dwarf is them talking about how you can use wine to make anything fancy. So it's like, what do you need? Cornflakes, dear? Oh, have some wine, please.
Momentum is never too strong. We go on now to game 2. See if M80 can keep their hopes alive.
No, you've lost me on half a raw chicken. This isn't Cooking with Jack's. Cooking with Jackham, okay? We're not on that YouTube channel.
Wow, what a kickoff already. We had kickoff shenanigans in the last game, but Muffin Man...
Nah, chat's just making shit up on me now. Because half of these you would have said immediately when this conversation got brought up. Now you're like, oh, wait a minute, look what I've put together. It's not called half raw, it's called medium rare.
It's 1 and 2, it's do or die. You lose this match, you're out. And you can see that Muffin Men are feeling that pressure.
I'm a curdle. No. How do you like steak? Isn't it like there is a scientific thing that says medium rare is like the best way? Okay, hear me out. I'm thinking.
Threatening Aqua. Well, that is great concentration out of Aqua. Again, can't sing his praises enough. And he's going to make a roster better.
Pot noodle with boiled milk is a good combo. I can actually imagine that working quite well. Now, that one's not a shock. Tomato, bread dough, and maybe cheese. Holy shit. You could also put like your own... What if we like flattened it out and we put like our own toppings on it up to taste? Core, you're a fucking madman, mate.
Just didn't have
holy shit.
Giddy up to get back.
We're gonna be rich. Someone put the pattern in. How, right, are we willing to share this across 24 people?
Muffin Men reverse it. Squishy.
All right, Core, you can take like... How about this? Core gets 76% of the business. I'll take 2. Everyone else gets 1.
Just slows it right down. I think that's part of the frustration that Muffin Men are going to have.
Smyther to the pattern, he's a lawyer. Ain't no, nah, that's the biggest lie told to me today. Smyther is not a lawyer. Why do you get 2? Because I was the one putting out the percentages. If you were the one putting out the percentages, you would have had 2.
Every step of the way.
Yeah, M80 have been winning a lot of their challenges, maybe except for that.
Nah, I would never trust. Smyther needs to not be a lawyer. That's ruining the profession. No pineapple, no percentage. I'm out. Core, I get 3% now.
I can't believe they didn't score.
I can't believe they didn't score, but then Aqua misses.
He walks in the law office in admin, so I like to lie.
Oh, he's going to want that one back.
If anyone didn't know him, then yeah, maybe you could have got that one. But ain't no way.
Can Aqua do it again this time? Yes, he recovers. A lot of players might have kind of slumped their shoulders and be like, all right, well.
I've seen him try and rules lawyer at F1 incident, okay? That guy is not a lawyer.
And he'll use it to win this challenge deep into Muffin Men territory. Nass ends up in the goal. Squishy way above him. And here come the Muffin Men breaking out in formation. It's Aqua denied by AJ, but Gimmick is right.
Meanwhile, this is the most scuffed RL game. We have hit that point now where we are 3 series in on a day, and I've just completely lost track of what I'm doing. Squishy might be ending his career in this series, and we're out here talking about the invention of pizza. Can the defense please speak up? Because I cannot understand what the fuck you're saying. While Smyther is there in the court, talking this far away from his microphone, and because he's got a really shit mic, what you're actually hearing is absolutely jack. Oh, that doesn't work. Just like all of this. You're to admit that I'm a scout.
After Regional 2, so M80 struggling to get the lead back in their favor. But now Jory is Nass with that demo actually sends it away, but a back pass to AJ, which he wasn't expecting. Now Gimmick catching M80 fumbling.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Gimmick, you ain't not doing that from that angle. You might not have to.
I don't know if that was intended. It's like he backflipped and it really threw M80's defense for a loop. And then his shot still denied, but I mean, that's what Muffin Men are going to have to do. They're going to have to try and use some misdirection to try and trick M80's defense. Because just simply putting a shot on, it's going to be red. Unless you can get a blistering shot.
That's my former teammate you're talking about, Core. Which means you can say whatever you want about him now. I ain't defending him. I have new, better teammates now that I like a lot more than him. Like Reese and Loza. Always had nothing but good things to say about Loza. Oh, what a shot! I've ever shown you the chicken burger and chips video. Is this still Smyther related? Because I don't know if I want to see this. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Core.
Just the quickest counterattack came out of Muffin Men, and M80 weren't established in time to defend against it. Now 2-1 for Muffin Men with 45 seconds left. M80 not even having clear possession here either. Jorius.
I'll have to see this.
Nass has a second to control the ball and escort as AJ's getting Aqua.
I was wondering, I was getting random hate from your rigs.
AJ, but well, I mean, Muffin Men are still trying to collect the ball. Yeah.
You take it. No, you take it. No, nobody take it. Apparently, that could be costly.
Oh, when I was down, it did seem like you were just getting into the vibe of the stream. It's like, wow, my man is acclimatized very quickly.
Up to the heavens, Jory is downfield. He bumps Squishy back to the corner. This is still dangerously close to the net. Still dangerous again for Nass, and it's cleared out to the corner. That surely should do.
Oh, what a catch. You need some help. What? Okay, that makes sense then. Thank you, Stacks. I was wondering why there was nobody in position.
And we've got a series here, 1-1.
Hey, happy kitty.
Series tied 1-1.
We had food.
And kind of a tough showing out of M80. I said that AJ was having a quiet game, and he still is.
Bye, cat.
Score and similar game 1-2 when it comes to M80, and This is a match that matters a lot. You're in 1 and 2 situation. I've already spoken about this, and this is winnable for both sides. I think this is a very even matchup. But with Muffin Man on the come up, they're bouncing back after some tough losses. They're the ones to watch, especially
fucking recoiling here, lads. I ain't dealing with this.
With 2 goals, 3 saves, 4 shots, he was doing it all.
Squishy has always been a bit of an enigma. You can never actually figure this guy out.
All right, see you later, Not Roll. Enjoy the rest of your night. Or I've run out of ability to figure out time zones.
Listen, way back in the day, they would sign up and they would play like part of a weekly tournament, and then by the time they get to
Oh, Boop's off to go and hide underneath the bed.
I'm out. And then like
Bye,
Johnny
Boop.
or whoever their sub was at the time would jump in and play. Actually, I think
Chloe.
Gimmick at one point would have been their sub and been playing for them. It just, you never know what this guy's gonna do, and there's still a lot to unfold here as we go to game 3.
Chloe actually already does something very similar to that, where every time I am casting for the RLCS and Chloe is sat like on the table, which isn't overly often, but I know she does. She likes to chase after the ball. So if she was up here, she would be like trying to claw. Well, not claw, but like bop, as if it was some sort of laser pointer. Nice try at the pinch.
Gimmick and Squishy cross here, and now Joria's shot blocked away. Nas trying to just harass them just a little bit.
It's very cute, but it does make my job also very difficult. Would have done if they didn't just hand it to him. Oh, nice bump.
Ish for Muffin Men now, despite that bump in the corner, as Gimmick hassled by Jorius and away, and AJ just caught up to that one at midfield.
Wow, now lost both cats underneath the bed. So do you professionally commentate? Yes, I commentate on the European version of this.
It generated some momentum, but not enough when he didn't have teammates.
This is NA this weekend. I am not on.
Not too much being
Hi, Chloe.
Now it's AJ who has to
Bye, Chloe. Wow, what a great conversation we had, Kat.
went through the left side. This is a dangerous spot to be in, but Nas waits for the approach of Aqua.
Almost. There you go.
Counterattack that comes in quick. M80 score off of it.
This is Nas, but also Joria's there, just slowing down Squishy. Squishy had to respect the redirect effort there, and that gave Nas all the time he needed. Bust through that window.
No core. It was Waka Waka. That's a goaler.
Where we don't see an early goal out of the Muffin Men.
And as Rocket League people in charge decided they wanted you to be a commentator. So the way it worked for me in particular is that is certainly a goal that's gone in. When I joined season 2, there was a little roundtable vote from the commentators already there. I think it was between me and 2 others. And I'm the one that just got the most votes. So Twitch then got in contact with me and said, hey, can you come on over to LA?
Now Nas and AJ just get this away from Gimmick. They go above, they go high, and Aqua.
It's the reason why I can never get on board with people saying, oh, you need to have like a course to get into esports. I don't think I can name a single person involved in, especially the broadcasting side, even more so on the European part, where there was any sort of like natural way of going in or like an application. It's just some guy who is involved in the product knows you, and then they vouch for you. Good luck from there.
Trying to put a little extra preparation into saving their split. Nas will turn on this and force Muffin Men back. So the teams that have gone to this boot camp strategy here this week.
Oh, no, core, not. At least not from me, that's not a hot take. I don't see. I would rather. If you're going to go and like try and get involved in esports, you wouldn't want an esports degree, even though a lot of them try and phrase themselves as like, oh, you go and you learn little bits about all the different parts of esports. Why wouldn't you kind of already know what part you want to get into? I would rather, for a production thing, I think you can go and get an actual more all-encompassing production-related qualifications. Same with business, like Core just said. Like a coaching side, there are plenty of coaching courses, and almost every single coaching course would tell you as well, you're not really going to get much from it. They would tell you you're going to get it from hands-on experience. So No, not a hot take, I don't think.
So you weaken that Muffin Men offense.
If anything, incredibly limiting.
One hanging on the edge of a blade with a minute 30. Aqua challenging AJ. Where's this coming out of the corner? Oh, Jorgen's just got there ahead of Gimmick. AJ and Nass now. It's going to be all AJ.
Oh, a save. I thought I was going to sneak in.
Again, another goal line save out of the Muffin Men. Shades of game one. This one skips downfield. Gimmick
I mean, we're also kind of in an era where actually close your ears. Degrees are more used as a way of getting a foot in the door rather than actually being used for too much. And even then, it's very difficult to use a degree to get a foot in the door for any job. Like, usually your degrees are more for who you get to know coming out of them.
It's still a scramble in the blue half. As it comes out to Jorius with M80 with some time to breathe until Squishy gets the challenge, almost gets Gimmick in a position to score.
Don't have a degree, 200 graduates went for the job I just got. Depends on the industry. Yeah, I mean, with almost any. I gave a very blanket statement, but as always, there's a gray area.
That could be troublesome for Muffin Men here.
But definitely not as valuable as it once was. Oh my god! Ain't no shot. What a beauty! AJ had no time to react. I think something is broken in my brain because everything I hear sounds distorted. Kraz complained about something similar last week, and I never heard it on anything.
We'll have to see in 21 seconds as Nass and friends control the ball in the blue half, but great challenge out of Aqua, but does get bumped a little bit. AJ goes up high to recovery quickly. And
I'm so sorry, Ashley. Makes you feel better. I'm still paying for mine, and I'm in an earnings bracket where I actually have to pay for my degree, and that sucks.
Kind of uncharacteristic to see M80 in this struggle position.
Yeah, no, I definitely want somebody in healthcare to have a degree. Not I've had some practice, bro. It's all good. Hey, Barks.
When they make top 8 pretty consistently, but M80 have been that team to watch, that team to try and upset everyone if they can even make it to Copenhagen. But Muffin Men have had their number. They've always kept this within one, and then that last sort of own goal, unexpected shot.
That is crazy. They actually going to reverse sweep all this.
Game 3, but I could easily see M80 force the game 5.
I mean, it's hard to fault M80, right? I mean, they multiple times they had the ball right on the goal line.
Don't worry, I played it in VR. It's about 1-to-1.
A couple pixels here or there.
Yes, Ashley, you're definitely on the career path that needs one.
They win it running away. And all of a sudden,
even to big events like the big stadiums they play RLCS at. Yes.
downfield into an empty net.
I mean, I casted the last grand final with CJ.
Against Squishy Muffins.
Explains Irish healthcare.
Maybe
it's the degree. Maybe they actually need a degree for these coffees, Core. That's the reason why they're so expensive for you. Those people are also trying to pay off their debts. I hope so, Mini Austin. That'd be cool.
And Nass, after, I mean, Aqua did what he could, but just couldn't recover. Squishy couldn't get to that as it goes bar down and eventually in. We may have seen it just a moment ago. OG sweep Dignitas, so now Dig.
Core, what is the price now? Has it been going upwards? Joking, but the average Dublin barrister has a poli-sci degree from Trinity College.
All the chaos that could ensue. Kind of the linchpin of that is maybe Dignitas going out in round 5. Well, that's where they're headed now.
2. Just 2. Arms or limbs or whatever different body part you can offer up. Oh god, no. No, Stumpy's lovely.
It's really anyone's game. Oh yeah.
Securing their spot.
Yeah, true.
For a flat white average is close to €4. Yeah, that's not great. Shogie, I'm running votes. I want to win points.
How long could they hold on to this for?
Blame my lack of moderators.
Aqua, the shot, the jump, and defender's not there. The tie.
Right back where we started. Squishy retreating, and he has
Hey,
a
dig.
great view of Aqua scoring over his head. 338.
Right, I just remember to actually go look at the YouTube chat. That's what I don't want to. What? One guy in the YouTube chat, can you hear me? Oh, I can't even imagine. I mean, everywhere's really bad at the moment for rent.
That's well saved away. Another attempt though from Aqua. He'll go from the ceiling. Waterfall down. Jory has had it all the way.
Now M80 can breathe. Squishy grab the corner because he's able to go high with a full tank of boost.
You've not seen anywhere as bad. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm thinking London sort of things at the moment. Can you give me an example? Like, what sort of space are we looking at? For how much? Worse than London? Ain't no way. Nah. Hi, cats. If you could walk in a room with any RLCS caster, who would it be? So, as somebody that has seen all of these people when it comes to dealing with an awful travel day, I love Stumpy a lot. Stumpy shuts down. Stumpy can get grumpy. So not Stumpy. CJ's a very good shout because I feel like CJ goes for a lot anyway. Like CJ's got a lot of perseverance. Like he's already dealing with the 24-hour plus travel. So CJ is a very, very good shout. Oh my god, that's just in. Sunless, I haven't really seen Sunless when it comes to travel or anything like that. I haven't even really met with Sunless for like nights out drinking or going to get a meal. It depends. I would say CJ if you want to just like to vibe and chill. Johnny if you feel like you might need somebody to just take control of the situation. I don't really need that. I feel like I've been through enough travel stuff that I'd be completely fine if something went completely wrong.
They need to get something going, but AJ with Jorius really threatens the net against Muffin Man.
Hey, Gimmick, nice save. Where'd you learn that one?
What should I call you? Just Shogun. Or Show. Or Shogi. Johnny would try and become your boss. You're not wrong. 20 meters squared, one bedroom studio, 2,000 euros a month. Fucking hell, Dig Dig.
M80 will easily collect it back in their own territory, but just one brief moment of respite here for the Muffin Men. They weathered an absolute salvo, and then they left the door open. All that work defensively just to get scored on anyway.
But what's this about a shed?
I know you said time to breathe, but it's
exclamation mark Discord.
being relentless. One strong clear out of Muffin Men, but the ball not in there.
Another game 5. I mean, it's just guaranteed.
And they send it right back. 4-1 for M80.
Euros, so it's not real money. True, for real, for real. Wait, a shed for 1k? Wait, no. No, I missed a message or something in here. What is it with Muffin Men just getting smashed in one of these games as well? Sorry, Cole, I must have missed something. You're not telling me right now somebody tried to rent out a shed for 1k. There's something here that I just didn't read. People always assume I'm exaggerating, but for once in my life, I'm being real. I don't know, this has been a very exaggerated stream. Bro, I could buy a new shed monthly and put it together to live in. Then sell the shed and buy a brand new one. And it would be more financially sensible than what Core is saying here.
now, right? Now, if you can't score,
Surely you guys have got like a large travelers community.
M80 do exactly what they needed to do. They scored early.
Just to keep costs down.
And they converted those opportunities that they could not in the first 3 games. And the final result, when the clock hits 0
I
here,
did, Barks. I haven't kept up with it fully.
Champions Field as M80
But that does look
to fight another game.
like the sort of thing that I'm happy I'm not admitting over.
Game 1 went to M80.
There was a 1-bedroom house that was going for like $500,000 that had queues for viewing.
Now M80 back in the game 4. It's
The way I put it, I was discussing this actually with Showmom. You know the housing market is absolutely fucked. When let's be real, maybe this year not quite as much, especially considering I didn't have work between August and February. But for a good while, especially over COVID, I had a very good job, very good payment on it. And there is no world where I would even consider buying a house right now. It wouldn't even cross my mind. What is going on with the audio? What is going on? Sub me in! Blast, I'm ready if you need me!
For the Muffin Men, after being
2-bedroom down the road, 1.1.
first couple of rounds here, they have come back.
My parents' house is up for sale. 5-bed for 110K. Ashley, send them my way.
Almost reverse swept by Justin and
That thing has to have rats. Ain't no way.
trying to survive and advance to round 5.
I see the power situation. I thought they just keep... Oh, I did, yes. We were talking about how they just keep winning. Yeah, that is... It's a thing. For the sake of my employment, please trust, I will not say Jose Mourinho GIF. For a second, I have a good uni, good degree, I have good job, good salaries. I would like never own property in my life. Yep. Very much is how it is.
Not able to get that challenge, and this goes to Aqua, and M80 can't do much with this.
Aqua anxious to get back on the attack.
And the only way really like owning a house now is that it's like a selling on sort of deal thing for some houses where if you rent for a certain amount of time, it lowers the buying thing, so they give you the option to buy it at a cheaper cost. But I don't know if that's as frequent anymore. Wasn't like the early 2000s, something like that.
Maybe trusted his teammate that was there. Either way.
What's your favorite layout? I always liked Swiss. This one. This is my favorite.
3 shots already registered in the first minute. M80 are not playing.
I'm not a massive fan of a bracket reset final. So if a format requires it, which Double Elim does, I wouldn't want to run Double Elim where they don't have that. I think it works. I just don't think it works for an esport where a match could take up to an hour. Give it to fighting games. Fighting games, fantastic for it. Anything that where your typical match is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. Speaking of which, has anybody seen the Dragon Ball Fighters update? Oh my god, it is incredible. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, how's that not in? Go on! Yes! Let's go! So there's massive desync with it. Whiskers, what happens is they load in... They leave T-posing bodies. So if you do like a super move, it will move you to that part of the screen so they can do it. And then it will leave behind a T-posing version of your character. Which for like the giant, is it like the, what do they call the giant monkey versions? Is it the Uzaru? Something like that?
Take down Luminosity. And that adds another wrinkle into the Swiss. As Nas goes to
By the way, whenever they get to that, it leaves like just a giant T-posing.
on target. No, just a little high.
Yeah, I like it. I like the format of Double a Limb. I just don't like it for Rocket League. Or for League, or for anything where a match is going to take longer.
Regional for the stakes of Copenhagen, and anyone can lose, anyone can fall.
Favorite anime?
We've even seen that out of G2, so Squishy, Gimmick, Aqua, all playing forward, hungry for this 2-1 lead.
The Squishy Muffins one, where he wins.
Gets it done.
Oh, the Wizard does it again.
That is such a good goal.
Nas, I don't even know if he had any idea he was there. With 2:15 to go, our last match.
Oh my god, Core. Lying on the internet.
Comes down to Champions Field.
That was really good.
And comes down to Squishy trying to keep it going.
Oh my goodness.
Nas downfield.
How are you, my friend? I can't believe you've ended your stream as the Squishy Party might continue marching on.
Whatever happens here,
Thank you very much there, Bass.
play your best. And Squishy has put up the numbers in these last two series.
Maybe you are doing well.
In this game,
How you doing, Gex?
Game 5 Champions Field, when it matters, Jorius gets demoed. It's off to the side, but who's there first?
Yep, sorry, Barked. New best friend.
Drove up the wall instead, and M80 harassing this blue half.
Oh, he's going to have to get that.
Aqua with the
Damn.
double tap threat.
I was fairly certain about it as well.
Execute with that much speed.
That's trouble. That's bad. That's bad. Of all ways to end Squishy Muffin's career, the air dribble cringe.
Oh, they almost kept this one out too, and M80 fans would have been.
Oh, no. Squishy took it away from Aqua as well.
AJ got to it just in time.
Oh, didn't he see the commandments?
Where on Champions Field, Squishy going to work to the skies yet again from the ceiling, denied by Nas. Oh, that one got free.
Oh, wait, what? What the? What? Okay, that's fine.
Nas wants to be careful with this. Jorius escorting out.
Yeah, true, mate.
And Squishy makes the save. Double commit in the net, I think, too, from Muffin Man.
Come on, Squishy. Come on, Squishy.
It's Muffin Man holding hands on this
Nice.
defense, but they still
Needs
manage
someone
to
on
make
that wall.
some
Why is no
space,
one on
but
that
they're
wall?
interrupted in the midfield. Jorius crossing in front of the net, but having no friends to pass to is tough.
Oh, you got no friends? Oh, God.
Managed to pitch this out from the corner.
Why? Well, they never have anybody covering that wall. What is going on? When did the Muffins go past their sell-by date? Oh, mate, these Muffins have got stuff growing out of them. To gain sentience.
30 seconds. Gimmick got to get this one away with two bearing down on him. Jorius is there. It just seems like at times there's no escape out of the blue zone. Squishy's going to dive after this with AJ coming on. And he does and wins that cleanly downfield.
Got immediately hit by an ad. Oh, I'm sorry.
With Aqua waiting. Jordan's gonna
Ah, no, 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 no.
set away as well. Overtime.
Oh, that's just gonna go in.
And M80 has pulled it off. Jorius buries the career of the legendary Squishy.
Knew as soon as he picked that ball up, it was done. What's happened? Hello? Hello? Hi?
Until that amazing 0
Oh, there you are.
goal out of Jorius. I was highlighting his assist stats, but Jorius really put in the work today to help M80.
He did, and it brings to an end what was a story.
Is that ooh.
Brewing here in our final qualifier.
Yeah, the plot armor very much
0 seconds
out the window.
On Champions Field, Jorius scores
Boo!
game winner.
No, I never liked Jorius. That's been my some of my biggest phrases in Rocket League. Obviously, you got the big one. This is Rocket League. Whatever. You know, I'm kind of known for that one. But the big one, the one everybody knows, is I've always hated Jorius. That's my leaves of you. Hey, we made him famous, Mythic. He should never forget his origin, his very roots. Okay, sleep time for me. It's 7 a.m. I've been cast since the beginning of APAC. Oh, God. I respect the commitment.
least Squishy.
Yeah, he actually. It's crazy how he eventually came due on his old name.
The way you wanted to go out, but you forced
Didn't think about that.
Squishy had a ton of.
Gonna go grab some food as well.
But the last one, you gotta be happy with the
There's something not quite right with this Joe Reyes guy.
Like Muffin Man started the day 0-2 and had the reverse sweep.
I think I'm very much. I might be heading off as well. I appreciate the host, but brain not functioning. How long does it take it to cook custard? Okay, we're done. No, I'm out. I'm out. No more of this fish and custard talk. This is just not on. I am out of here, and it is all Multi's fault. Arguably rate Alec. Is he watching this? I'd like to keep it related, RLCS related.
To a close for Squishy Muffins and the Muffin Men. M80 gets to march on. We have one more round of Swiss here in our final qualifier before we send 2 more teams to Denmark.
Yes, definitely. That's a shame. I'm sorry. I'm gonna send you all over to CJ. I'm gonna make the. Actually, I'll send you Lawler. I'll send you Lawler's way. Yeah, cool. That's not how you sell me on anything. Send a hate mail to my senior. I'll send it to your boss, Multi. Whoever that is now. Congratulations again. Anyway, I am in Shogun. You have been awesome. And I'll see you all very soon. Love you. And goodbye. Can't believe Jorius ruined the stream. What a terrible person.